scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
Nintendo Direct was happening, so I just thought, fuck it.
While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a
No starting soon screen today. We're just hopping right in. I was like, oh my god, Nintendo Direct is happening. I never normally am ready in time. I mean, I wasn't, but still.
Can these two
I thought, fuck it, let's just stream and see. Because also Macedon 4th anniversary happened, so I figured, hey, what a good double whammy random impromptu stream.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
That looked cool though. Looked like It Takes Two type game, but cool art style.
Coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was
early stream, yeah, very impromptu. I love the art style for this, by the way. This is so like 80s anime.
Let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Is this gonna force me to buy a Switch 2? Not sure about that, but what is this? Why do I recognize the vibe of this? The music is a banger.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses.
Well, I think it was going to be somewhat like Danganronpa-esque.
Paranormicite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo
Okay, maybe I
Switch
don't
system.
know this series.
The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the sea floor, he encounters another version of himself.
Whoa!
This phenomenon is just the beginning.
Alright, so it is kind of a Danganronpa-esque thing.
Incidents begin to plague the island.
I love the
no memories.
This is reminding me of the new Chiller's art demo that came out, the fishing one. Yo, the new Chiller's art game looks so good. I'm sorry.
Part of the investigation. But you'll also need to search
I saw like
deep
branching
within the waters
paths.
of
This
Issei
actually
Bay.
looks kind of cool.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story
Like,
connects
especially
to
with the
mermaid
art style too,
legend
it kind of
told
reminds me of
centuries
like
ago.
Zero Escape. Be as fish. I love be. Oh, it's Square. Oh, it's Square Enix. You know what? Actually, that does sound interesting. I love detective stuff. I love detective stuff. Captain Tsubasa! Wait, we're getting new Captain Tsubasa?
Game is
Holy shit!
onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 100
Oh my god, this game is unironically so fun.
22 teams. Score with
Why does the
powerful
frame rate
shots
look
from
like
the
actual
original
ass
game,
though?
As well as newly added special moves that give passes,
I might
blocks,
get this. I
dribbles,
loved
and
playing
tackles
Captain
to boot.
Tsubasa.
Go on the offensive against elite competitors. as you
This
aim
game is
for
unironically so fun.
Gear up for
So long as the frame
sensational
rate isn't
soccer
actual
action.
ass.
When Captain Tsubasa
If it
2
comes to Steam, I'll play
World
it.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch
If this
system
comes to Steam, I will play this. I fucking love
Next
Captain
up,
Tsubasa.
games
It's
heading
anime
to
football.
Nintendo Switch 2,
It's
including
so
some games
fun.
That will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
It's not our
Life or
Tsubasa,
death
no.
fight for survival
But
begins.
Captain Tsubasa is so good.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist Anne discovers an underground
Is this
world
just
deep
Resident
below the
Evil?
metropolis.
Resident
She
Evil
is
question
not
mark?
alone. Creatures called
Dinosaur
Xenos
Resident
populate the
Evil!
unknown expanse.
It's Dinosaur Resident Evil.
If you're
Yeah, if it
found
doesn't
by
come to
a
Steam,
Xeno,
I'll just play Inazuma 11, yeah.
it's game over.
Okay. Okay, the death animation looked kind of
Fighting
goofy.
is not an option. So quick thinking and decision making are vital.
Oh, it's
to
all
your
stealth?
survival.
I'm sorry,
Analyze their
that
patterns.
mantis looked cool.
And find the best route to make your escape.
You know what this weirdly reminds me of? Zombie U.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking
This
Xeno.
weirdly reminds me of Zombie U. I kinda don't hate it. It looks goofy as hell, but
By using GameShare, Up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera.
What? Why?
Whether locally or online.
That feels like it'd be a really
Friends
fun
is key to
challenge to
making it
play
out
with
alive.
4 people. Playing the, like, 4 people have all control over the same person looks ridiculous.
Survive the subterranean
Hey,
depths in
Femby!
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo
I actually
Switch
don't
2,
hate that. It looks like it would be
11th.
really fun
Pre-orders
as a
begin
one-off.
later today
I would not pay
on
full
Nintendo
price for that,
eShop.
but it looks like a hilarious one-off. Especially if you can get, like, 4 people
Viking
together
spirit.
to all control the same character. Sounds
Battle,
ridiculous.
build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
Oh, Valheim, don't care.
How you go
Sorry,
about it
don't
is
care.
entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
I'm sorry, survival games just aren't really my
Fashion
vibe.
a bow and arrows.
Yeah, so it
to
launches
hunt
for Switch
wildlife
2, but
and
you can play
prepare
on Switch
meals.
1 as well.
With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house.
What's the direct through me, thank
Nice.
you.
Don't get hit by falling trees.
Oh, thank you for giving me a seizure. Appreciate that.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold.
I was gonna eat a
Wait,
yogurt,
is
but my
this
spoon is all
ventilated?
janky.
Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
I was gonna eat my breakfast
And
of
once you've built a ship,
a Muller corner
set
yogurt,
sail on the
but
high seas
my
to
spoon
reach
is
new
not clean.
lands and create even more.
Hold on, while they
strongholds.
talk about Valheim, I'm gonna
Plus,
go grab a
up to
new spoon.
10
BRB.
players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this
Hollow
upgraded
Knight?
modern classic.
Oh, that's been out for
Dodge,
ages. What?
dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure.
Oh, are they
platformer,
just saying that
now
Hollow
with
Knight-
enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2.
Are they just saying that?
Equip
Yeah.
charms to enhance your abilities.
You can play Hollow
and
Knight
deal massive
again.
damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2
So it's just an
edition
enhanced version for
launches on
Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I need to.
later
I
today.
do still need to play
Nintendo
Hollow Knight.
Switch 2
Granted.
players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer.
Don't care, it's
is
not anime
coming to
football, don't care.
Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your
It's
club,
not Captain
sign
Tsubasa, I don't
legendary
care.
players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face
Wow,
off every
the
4
graphics
years
look
in the
actual
International Cup
ass.
tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game.
If they don't have cool
Experience the
anime
excitement of soccer
dragons
and
when they
aim
kick
to
the
be
ball, I don't
best in the
care.
world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't want to
this
know
summer.
if they don't have insane fiery kicks that send the
Travel through
enemy
4
flying.
in a brand new HD 2D action RPG.
This was in the
Explore
last
the age of
Switch Direct.
safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic.
It's
a
very much
time when
Octopath
spells
Traveler, just
flourished.
with a
And
different
the age of budding,
story.
the birth of human civilization.
It looks very
In
Octopath
each
Traveler-esque.
age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's home
It's alright.
change.
I've got plenty of other
You can also
JRPGs I want to
obtain
play
some
though.
weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin.
I still want to play Triangle
The
Strategy.
Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales.
Maybe one day I'll get
launches on
around
the
to playing
Nintendo
that.
Switch 2 system, June 18th.
I have plenty of other RPGs I want to be playing.
Have a blast
Bomberman!
with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era.
Oh,
Play
it's a
the
SNES
first
collection of
Super
Bomberman.
Through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman
Do you want to use
5,
Inazuma 11?
including
I've never
titles
played it, but I
previously
know of it.
unreleased worldwide.
Yeah, Code Vein's on the to-do
The
list.
Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus,
Bomberman
there's a brand
DS
new
is the elite.
Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
Bomberman on the DS was the elite one. I do like Bomberman, to be
Super
fair.
Bomberman Collection.
Bomberman's
Launches on
pretty fun.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
But it does
Later
stress me the
today.
fuck out. Bomberman actually triggers my anxiety so
The
bad.
unknown journey continues. The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake
I still need to
series
play
is
this.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I own this.
In pursuit of his
This is on my
arch-nemesis
PC,
Sephiroth, Cloud
just not
Strife
installed
and his
yet.
Comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey.
God, Aerith
across
looks
the
so
vast
good in this
world.
game. In the
Traverse the planet
remaster,
on
Aerith and
chocobos,
Tifa look so good. I
Wheelies.
forgot about the segues.
in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
Sorry, I
Team
finished
up
my
with
yogurt now, so you
allies
don't
in
need to worry.
battles, blending action and strategy.
We're on like shit. Don't worry, I have it on PC. This
If
is on the
you'd
to-do
like
list
focus
too.
on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier.
I will be playing this
You'll
at
also
some
find
point.
various activities scattered
Look how
across
pretty
the
this
world,
game looks,
allowing you to
bro.
take a break from the action.
Wait, they have a card
As you
game in it?
interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII
They knew what they were
Rebirth
doing with
launches
that.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders
Wait, people say the
begin
Switch 2
later
version is
today
peak? Wait,
on
really?
Nintendo eShop.
The Final Fantasy VII on Switch 2 is peak? Wait, what? Is this the data lolly? Yeah, it's the data lolly
While
game. I don't really
investigating
care.
a lunar research station, an injury
Death Stranding,
befalls
but if there was a
spacefarer
lolly.
Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Why does she weirdly look like the
Classifies
kid from
unauthorized
Resident Evil?
intruders. The two
You
are
know,
targeted by the
Ethan's
station
daughter?
AI, which
It
sends
looks like
enemy
Ethan's
bots
daughter
after
just
them.
de-aged.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
It kind of has a
I think I can help.
Resi
But with
Evil
Diana's
vibe,
hacking
actually.
skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By
What the
moving
heck was
cursor
that?
through panels toward the green goal.
What in the hell was that? Daddy, chill.
With flame, shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
Eh,
I hacked it.
Depending on the
Hacked
nodes you
it.
pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
oh no, I could see
Each
this being
split-second
fun.
decision can change
I
the
could see this
outcome of
being
battle.
fun. I like third-person shooters that have tactical gameplay like this. I think it will be pretty fun.
What truths will
But-
the two find in this AI-controlled lunar
But this is
station?
definitely like
Bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol.
I'm sorry, was that Matt Mercer? This is definitely, you know, the meme of like AAA Mario.
Yeah, baby, we did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
I don't know.
launches on Nintendo Switch
I could see
2,
it being
April
fun,
24th.
but
A demo will be available later
Focus.
today on Nintendo eShop.
focus him. that video is so funny.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration
I mean,
with
I-
the unique combination of hacking and
Oh.
shooting.
Same
Let's
game that I'm
continue
about.
with more headlines.
Sounds boring, yeah. With all the other games that I still have to play,
Journey
it's not
to
high
the
on my
Lost
to-do
Lands.
list. Pragmata, I think it'd be fun if I had all the time in the
Become
world.
a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter.
Man, I've heard Turok's alright.
To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey
There's so many,
solo
like,
or with a team of
third-person
warriors
shooters
online and battle all
That all
sorts of
look
primal
very,
creatures in
like, they have the
ferocious
same
combat.
vibe, you know? I think, I
Swap
like
between
the...
first-person
I
and
like it.
third-person
Like, it looks
perspectives
cool,
as
but
you
it's not
unleash
something I could
weapons, melee attacks, and
personally see
special
myself
abilities
playing.
to devastate foes.
Yeah, up next.
Extract
A
DNA
new
from
Yu-Gi-Oh!
fallen
Tag
enemies
Force
and the
adventure.
environment
What?
to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your
That would be
mantle,
crazy.
and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
That's true, actually, yeah. Considering these are all running on a Switch, too, it does look impressive.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds,
I want a Switch
you'll
2 so
unravel
bad.
the
I want to
mysteries
play
that
Mario Kart
ultimately
still.
hold the key to saving humanity.
Oh, I will go apeshit. If anything, Yu-Gi-Oh appears.
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo
If anything,
Switch
Yu-Gi-Oh
2
does appear, I'd
this
be so
fall.
hyped. As long as it's not just Master Duel's 4th anniversary.
Uncover
Master Duel is
the
coming to
truth of
Switch. Like,
Xanadu.
you know. Even though it's already on the whatever.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world
Okay,
exists
my
that's
weeb
encroaching
senses are
on our own.
tingling.
A world where monsters roam free.
Shin
A boy
Megami?
named Ray must use his newly awakened powers.
Oh my
against
god,
the
it is
threat
just Shin
as he
Megami
joins
Tensei.
Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth. rumored to be the
Xanadu?
origin of this other world.
Xanadu! Do
While
do do
traversing the
do
labyrinth,
do.
hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the
Oh,
range of
it's
your
not Shin
exploration.
Megami, it's a
Then, take
Metroidvania.
on
That was
dangerous
not what I was
enemies in
expecting.
3D action RPG combat.
I was not expecting a
Use your
Metroidvania.
powers to overcome foes.
Oh, never mind, it's now also a... Okay. Never mind, it's also a...
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats
This, I actually would...
and spend time with
I
your
actually would
friends
be into
as
this.
you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man
Yeah,
and
there's
monster
2D and
begins.
also 3D combat. I
Discover
kind
the
of
truth,
don't
Ray.
mind this. I actually would fuck with this.
Kyoto Xanadu
It really-
launches on the Nintendo
Oh, it's
Switch
Falcom.
2 and Nintendo
This does
Switch
give me Shin
systems
Megami
this
vibes.
summer.
But without turn-based combat.
Check out these anime-style games.
Oh, hell yeah! An
It's
amazing
time
game.
to evolve in the
Digimon.
latest Digimon
We still need to
story
play
game.
this, actually. I have
One
the
day,
Digimon
a
games on
powerful
my
blast
Steam
causes
account.
The world to collapse and sends you
Don't
8
worry,
years
we'll be
into
playing
the
Digimon
past.
soon.
With over 450
That's also on my
Digimon
to-do
collect.
list.
Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
Oh! It is the woman with
And on
wings.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames
I'm sorry, is
per
that
second,
Block Dragon back there
or
too?
performance mode, playing in full HD
Who
at
is she?
60 frames per second. Digimon
So if you want
Story
4K,
Time
you got
Stranger
30 FPS.
launches
Honestly,
on the Nintendo
60
Switch
FPS
2
at 10
and Nintendo
80p is
Switch
good.
Systems, July 10th.
I'll take that.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
I'm gonna
eShop.
be really hype. Hopefully they talk
Adventure
more about
set high in the
Tomodachi
sky is
Life.
soaring in.
Gran
Form your
Blue?
party from a
Do I
roster
care?
of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
I mean, that artwork looks great. Gran Blue seems
Power
cool.
teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies.
Again, there's
You can
just
also
so
team
many
up in
games
local
and none
or
of...
online multiplayer.
I feel like it's impossible to play every single game. Oh yeah, Gran Blue's a fighting game, not an RPG.
Launches on Nintendo
Oh, so
Switch
Gran
2,
Blue has...
July 9th.
Oh, cool. Oh, Beal Starmon? I love it.
The latest Monster Hunter
Monster
Stories
Hunter.
game is flying in.
Oh, it's cool.
Your
Oh,
monster
okay, if it's
allies,
both,
called
that's cool.
Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling.
Like, genuinely, how do you decide what games to play anymore? I play games as a job, and I don't have time to play all this shit. I'm like, do I want to play Gran Blue? It's another RPG. It looks great, but do I have time in my schedule of playing video games for 8 hours a day? Like, do I have time in my busy schedule of playing video games for 8 hours a day?
A demo will be available later today.
It's crazy.
On Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Played Time Stranger?
New
I've
titles
heard the
joining
Digimon games are really good.
archives.
Ooh, this looks fun. This is
Wave Racer,
yeah.
published by Namco in 1995.
I do love these
Into the
old
arcade
arcade-style
archives 2
racing
lineup.
games, TBH.
Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Yeah, Monster Hunter but turn-based. I honestly vibe with that.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
Oh?
Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Are you ready to play Doraemon?
Sonic Wings Special.
It's just nostalgia, mate.
And more will be released over time.
Hey, what the fuck is
First
that?
wave of console
No, go
archives
back. What was
includes
that?
cool borders.
Are we really just gonna gloss over that? What the fuck was that?
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, is that Monster Rancher? Golf! Oh, okay. I thought that was all the same game. Tails! Scott Pilgrim, beat 'em ups, don't care. I know Scott Pilgrim is meant to be really fun, but I don't really care for beat 'em ups. Another turn-based RPG. Looks like a mobile game. It looks alright. Reanimal. This gives me Little Nightmares vibes. Yeah, this is so Little Nightmares. What? The only reason I would get WWE 2K26 is if Dokibird hosts another VTuber wrestling tournament. I will only buy it for that. Star Trek, I don't like Star Trek. Oh, it's a Fallout Shelter, but Star Trek. Don't care. Disney Dreamlight Valley, I like Disney, but I don't know if I'd play a life sim game of them. Oh, it was made by the original creators of Little Nightmares. It definitely looks like it. Switch version is when you play Tales of Arise. You totally should. I love Tales of Arise. Rinwell, my beloved. I love the characters in that game. It's so fun. I'm sorry, there was a Goat Simulator 2? Since when was there a Goat Simulator 2 to have a third one? Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see the titles of the games. Because my game window's slightly too small. Hold on. I guess I'll leave it like that. Maybe you can see the titles a bit better there. Or was it better, like, zoomed in? Oh, they skipped 2, that's the joke. Oh, I see.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the
Speaking of Resident Evil, there she is.
When a string of
We'll get
mysterious
there.
deaths occurs across America,
We'll catch
FBI
up on
analyst
Resident Evil
Grace
eventually.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
Is she also made of mold? Oh, go back to how it was before. I just didn't want the titles to be unreadable.
In her attempt to escape, Grace
I realized my
comes up
game
against
window's slightly
unknown
enlarged.
threats.
I will
Limited
play
supply
all
of
the
healing
Resident
items
Evil
and
games.
ammunition
We're gonna play
are
them
at
all
her disposal.
randomized until the later ones.
Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter?
It's just classic Resi. I want to
For
play.
Grace, impending doom is always.
I definitely want to play
close at
like the first original 3 in
hand.
randomized.
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization.
Oh, I wonder who
is
it could
also on the
possibly
case.
be. Oh my
Leon
god, it's
S.
Leon!
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Surprising nobody. What is this guy, like
Physical
80
prowess,
years old by this
Leon
point?
can parry an opponent's attack.
Oh my
then
god,
strike
he
to
has
break
knife
the
parries!
opponent's stance in
Oh,
close
he's
quarters
just as
combat.
nimble as in Resi 4.
He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles.
Man, whoever's playing him
Use an
sucks. They can't
enemy's
aim for
weapon
shit.
Against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal.
Yeah, bro's been doing this for like
game
50
features
years
both
at this point.
third-person and first-person camera
Leon!
perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
Ada!
There are multiple difficulty options available.
Oh, you already
including a
know
mode
I'm
for
playing
less
on the
experienced
hardest.
players that features aim assist.
Oh my god, that aim assist is so
Grace, he
strong!
attempts to escape
Holy shit, that aim
unprecedented
assist was
terror,
so
and Leon,
strong.
who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they
But yeah,
decide
Leon was like
when their
Resi
fates
2, right?
intertwine?
Leon was originally Resident Evil 2, then 4.
Resident Evil Requiem
Now he's like still
launches on the
going. Bro,
Nintendo
will this
Switch
guy
2
ever catch a
system
break?
February 27th.
This poor guy.
Pre-orders are available now on
This
Nintendo
poor
eShop.
fucking guy.
Resident
His
Evil
first
7
day
Equalizer
working for the
and
police
Resident
department,
Evil
and it
Village
all
will
goes
also
to
be
shit with a
available
zombie
the same
outbreak.
day.
And he's still
Horror
trying to
filled
fight to
excitement
survive.
awaits,
Yet
whether
2,
you
4,
play
6, and
these
9.
games or
Bro
Resident
cannot
Evil
catch a
Requiem
fucking
first.
break.
Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2
Oh, yeah,
Pro
that's kinda
controller
sick.
featuring original art is releasing alongside the
Actually, do I like it?
games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be
Oh my
available
god,
this
they look
summer.
so low.
You can scan
low
them to
quality.
receive in-game weapon skins.
Okay, I don't like the low quality amiibo. The face detailing is so
Resident Evil
bad.
Requiem,
You
the
can't make
latest
a
entry in the
realistic
Resident
character
Evil
in amiibo.
series is launching later this month.
The cartoon characters look great as amiibos. Realistic characters
You
do
can also
not.
look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future.
Too marketable to
Next
rest
is our
on.
last
Honestly,
announcement.
understandable though.
Hey everybody, from all of us
Oh
here
god,
at
it's
Bethesda
Skyrim
Game
again!
Studios, if you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play.
Skyrim
We're excited
on
to
Switch
finally
too.
bring a number of our franchises
Yeah,
for
probably
the first
Fallout.
time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
I can't get over his voice.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4
Bowling?
Anniversary Edition is
Ah, it's
emerging
Fallout
on
4.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Sorry, I realize I'm covering.
Shoot.
The one part you can't see is the titles.
Create
It's Fallout
alliances
4,
as you
but the
reshape
anniversary edition.
wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth
Doggy!
talker,
Also,
or
I love
trying
that you
to
find the
pump
dog
up
at a
your
gas
power
station
armor.
called Red
Choose
Rocket.
from hundreds
That is
of
such a
perks that
brilliant
fit your
joke.
playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new.
Finding the
From the
dog
heart of Diamond
at a
City
Red
to the
Rocket gas
shadowy
station is
corners of
really
forgotten
fucking funny,
vaults.
actually.
The Commonwealth is packed
Dog
with
meat,
stories
yeah.
waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official
I
expansions.
need to play Fallout.
and
I've
over
talked about it
150
recently.
Creation Club items to expand
I'm gonna
your
play New
adventure.
Vegas.
Grab your
Probably.
Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in
Somebody
Fallout
recently
4
commented on my
Anniversary
New
Edition,
Vegas playthrough.
launching on
My
Nintendo
one
Switch 2,
episode
February
New
24th.
Vegas stream.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Somebody
eShop.
recently commented on it saying,
The
oh,
year is
cool that
1937.
somebody's still playing New Vegas. I was like, this is like
Forces
2
are on the
years
hunt
old, this
for an
VOD.
ancient power, and only one
This looks
person
good,
can
actually.
stop
Kana
it.
was playing this.
Embark on a
This looks
globe-trotting
fun.
cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events
I know
of
Kana
Raiders
was
of the Lost
enjoying
Ark
this.
and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the
Yeah, this
mystery
so one.
behind
I'm
the
probably not
Great
going to play the
Circle.
originals because I don't
From the
really
pyramids
like
of
the
Giza
look of the
to
original
the
two.
sunken temples of Sukhothai
3 or
and
New
beyond.
Vegas, yeah, I'll start
Use
with.
your wits to infiltrate historic
Because
areas
Fallout
and
1
solve
and
fiendish
2 are
puzzles.
completely different.
Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable
Yeah, Troy
encounters.
Baker is indie.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great
I don't know
Circle
if I'd ever play
launches
this,
on
but
Nintendo Switch 2, May
it
12th.
seems alright
Pre-orders
for some
begin later
people.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, people were upset it didn't win awards? It was
Explore
that
the
good,
vast
really?
landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion
I
Remastered.
need this. We need to get Oblivion
Experience this
remastered.
renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the
I do want to
first
try
time.
this too.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle.
This is the
Then
new
adventure
Skyrim,
amongst an
Oblivion
unforgettable
remastered.
cast
Oh my
of
god, kick him
characters.
off a
By the
cliff.
grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
Yeah, this is the
fight
new
back
Skyrim
Daedra
now. This
to
is the
close
thing that's
shut
going to be
the jaws of
re-released on every
Oblivion.
console for the next 10 years.
Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to
I
best
do
your
want to
foes.
play this actually.
In this remastered version,
Who is
character
she?
models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls
I
have
watched
all been
Super Mega
meticulously
playing
recreated.
this, and it looked really
Combat
fun
animations have
actually.
also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
Who
Plus,
is he?
The Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further.
Yeah, it's
Step through
similar
the
to
gates
Skyrim.
once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion
Oh, it's a spirit.
Remastered
Why does she have
launches
to
on
be
the
enemy?
Nintendo
If
Switch
evil,
2
why
system
hot?
this year. We hope you're excited for these games from
Oh, the version's
Bethesda Softworks.
unmoddable.
That's all for
That's a
today's
shame.
Nintendo Direct
Wait,
Partner
really?
Showcase.
That was so short! Wait, really? That was so short. I mean, there was some cool stuff in there. I'm very happy about Captain Tsubasa. Captain Tsubasa 2 is sick. I'm really happy about that. And that new Shin Megami looking thing looks great. Also, thank you for reminding me I need to play Resident Evil 1 through 8. Thank you for reminding me that I need to play all of Resident Evil randomized at some point. How much money did they get? Well, I mean, this is specifically the partner direct. So granted, this is specifically, you know, just non-actual Nintendo stuff. But yeah. Anyway, the other thing we have today is apparently Master Duel. Oh, I haven't updated it yet. Apparently Master Duel has new stuff as well. Yeah, we'll see another full direct, but yeah, stuff you're not too interested in or just stuff you already played. Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, mostly, yes. There's some other cool stuff, I would say. As I say, the detective-y game looks kind of interesting. I like the look of the detective-y game, the fish one, and the Shin Megami looking one. 11 gigabytes! We might be here for a while. I'm not doing the Master Duel quiz. You cannot make me. Oh, I know this one, though. Kuno Chain. I'll stop at a question I feel too dumb to answer. What's the... Yep, level 10 or 12. Probably 12. Anyway. Oh, hey! A zip bomb. It does feel like it. Why is it 11 gig? Oh, is it 12? It's fine. We can yap. Alright, fine. We'll do the quiz on the side. What are you? I'm assuming Cyber's from how polyagonal it looks. Yeah, I'm assuming Cyber's. Yeah, I didn't play for months, yeah. Well, actually, it's been about a month. I played... I played when Yummy released. Some of the field textures broke? Wait, really? That's crazy. Also, I'm sorry you can't really hear the game right now. I have it set to really low volume for when I was grinding. But yeah, I have my Yummy Mimigal Dice Jar OTK attempt. But I know that there is a new collection. There's a new IP Masqueranery thing. Oh, is it dark? Alright. Do I even get anything out of this? Oh, that's Luster Dragon. I know this one. God, this makes me want to go back to playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's Link Spider. I know that because we've recently played Legacy of the Duelist with him. Type? Aren't you a pyro? Or is it a warrior? Yeah, just to pass time while it downloads. But if it has to download new questions, it's gonna slow down my download. Yeah, it's Jeopardy, but Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, I really liked when we played game show games as a stream, so I need to do that again at some point. But yeah, what was in that Nintendo Direct that we want to actually play on stream? Yeah, each question's 700 meg. Yeah, the 11 gigabytes is just new questions. They're just downloading their new quiz questions. But yeah, I think the most happy I am is Captain Tsubasa 2. I'm very happy about as long as it comes to Steam. Digimon I already have on Steam. Final Fantasy 7 I already have on Steam. The new detective-y game. I don't really care about Pragmata, Turok. Grand Blue seems cool. The Octopath Traveler one doesn't really appeal to me. The Little Nightmares looking one. I liked Little Nightmares, but not really that bothered, you know? There's not a lot there that I was that fussed about. I hope we get, like, on the next actual Nintendo Direct, we'll probably see a bit more interesting stuff. Like, I'm really excited about the new Tomodachi Life. Prefer gaming on PC or handhelds? Probably PC. I do like handhelds, but I very rarely play them because I play so many games, like, you know, on my PC for streams. So, like, if I'm playing a handheld game, it's probably something really meaningless. Like, you know, like a game I'm not going to be streaming, like Pokemon Heart Gold I've been playing on my DS while I'm lying in bed. So it's like, you know, if it's a portable game, it's something not that intensive that I'm playing usually. I do like portable games though. I love my Nintendo DS so much. But I would say I definitely prefer playing on PC. Get a Steam Deck? Yes. I really do want one. Heart Golded. Heart Gold's okay. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Heart Gold is okay at the moment. Like, I'm like halfway through it. I'm just grinding because for some reason there's like a massive jump in levels randomly. Like, between the final gym and the, well, the final gym of the first half of the game, because there's two, right? There's two, like, islands, because you have, like, 2 gym challenges to do. But I've done the first 8 gyms, and I'm, like, basically just grinding up to level, like, 45 or 50. Just because randomly they jump up 10 levels. Yeah, it's Kanto and Johto, yeah. So I'm at the end of Kanto right now. Just grinding up because for whatever reason, they're just like, ah, yes, I know every other trainer in this area is level 30, but the next battle is level 50, and it's like, why? Like, there's massive level skips constantly in that game. Like, the one I remember is during the lighthouse segment, where you're traveling up a lighthouse, dueling everybody, and everybody's like, oh, level 20! Yay! Level 20! Level 23! That's a bit higher. And then randomly, the final boss of the lighthouse has, like, level 30 to 35 Pokemon, and it's like, why? Why have you jumped up 10 levels? So yeah, that pissed me off. I don't like having to grind. I don't like having to grind and not having XP share. I know that's a controversial take, because I know XP share was like this whole, it takes out the fun of you Pokemon by making you switch your teams around. But I don't really care for grinding. I've never liked grinding. It's why Dragon Quest IX is really tough for me to get through. Yeah, Gen 2 has a negative level curve. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? But no, yeah, oh, quality life hack of Pokemon Red. Yes, ROM hacks are really good. Yeah, that's true, yes. The XP share is that the games aren't built around it, yeah. That's true. Just a thing to help. Yeah, well, I like the XP share thing, but some people don't like it. I've talked about it fairly recently as well. I want to play Pokemon Colosseum. Because for me, I find Pokemon more fun in double battles. Because double battles feel way more strategic than my Pokemon outpaces your Pokemon. Like, obviously, competitive Pokemon, there's a bit more depth to it. But generally, throughout an average playthrough of Pokemon, it is like, oh, my Pokemon outpaces yours, so I win. Like, that's how generally Pokemon feels to me. So I just don't find 1v1 Pokemon battles that exciting. But 2v2 I think is more fun, because you can actually do tactical plays. Yeah, people who don't like XP share are jobless, real. Oh, been playing Horus? Yes, I have that as well. I have, I think it's Omega Ruby I have. Because I have a Ground on. I've never played that one, actually. But, going back to PokéDuel is on my to-do list for Pokemon stuff. I want to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon randomized. Yeah. Mystery Dungeon randomized. ROM hacks would be fun. No, I have not played Pokemon Colosseum. That is also on my to-do list. That's the third one on my to-do list. Outside of PokéDuel, Mystery Dungeon randomized, Pokemon Colosseum is also on my to-do list. Because that's all about double battles. And also, Pokemon Colosseum has a whole thing about the evolutions, right? Like, I feel like the evolutions are like a central part of that. Which Mystery Dungeon? Probably the first one, I would say. Like Red Rescue Team or Blue Rescue Team. Most likely. I know Explorers of Sky has a really good randomizer, but I've never played that one before. So we'll see. Yeah, Stars at Umbreon and Espeon, that's it. Play the ROM hack that you play as Silver? I don't know. I don't know who Silver is. Red and Blue and Mega Ass? I love them! What do you mean? Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team are so good. But I've heard Maple was saying that the Explorers of Sky randomizer is really good. So I might just skip to that one, even if I don't... Or do you just mean playing Red and Blue randomized sucks? Because I always love the Rescue Team games, but... Oh, no, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, you can't evolve your Pokemon until the end. That is stupid. I agree. But I've never played Pokemon Sky before, so I think playing that randomized would be a bit rough. But, nah, I like Vanilla Red Rescue Team. You can't change my mind on that. I love Vanilla Red Rescue Team will always be my beloved. Yes, okay, maybe the later Rescue Team games are better. Does not mean that Red and Blue are bad, just because the later ones are better. Oh, Silver's the rival from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Oh! That makes sense. I forgot what his name was. I pay no attention to him. Oh, okay, yeah. Item limit, whatever. It just creates a limitation, but... But whatever, I still love them. Can't change my mind. One of my favorite Pokemon games. The Mystery Dungeon games are way more fun to me than the base Pokemon games. And that reminds me, we never went back to Fatal Labyrinth. We were playing Fatal Labyrinth during Nostalgia November. And I was like, oh, this is kind of like Mystery Dungeon. Maybe we should come back to this at some point, because it's really fun. Also, the music is a banger. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. The fucking music in Fatal Labyrinth is so silly. Yeah. Fatal Labyrinth is that game I played after Mean Bean Machine. I played a bunch of other random Mega Drive-esque games. And Fatal Labyrinth is the one where it's like top-down, you explore a dungeon, very Mystery Dungeon style, and you randomly find new weapons and stuff on the floor. How long is my to-do list? Infinite. The answer is infinite. Have I played a Shin Megami Tensei game? I played like 5 episodes of Shin Megami Tensei 5 when it first came out, and that was my first stream on YouTube. My first stream series on YouTube was Shin Megami Tensei 5. No Persona? Oh, I've played Persona 5 and 3 as well, but if we're talking specifically Shin Megami, I've played all of Persona 5 Royal with AI teammates, and I've played Persona 3 Reload. On YouTube, specifically. I've beaten Persona 5 twice before on stream, in Twitch VODs. But obviously you can't find those anymore because Twitch is ass. And delete old streams. Yeah, if we're talking specifically Shin Megami, I've only played 5, and this was before Vengeance came out. Because this is like going back 4 years now, I think. I do have Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, though. That's been on my to-do list for a very long time. I've just never really had the motivation to play it. Because it's one of those... It's one of those series that I know is going to be really long and really mentally draining, because Shin Megami Tensei 3 is actually quite hard. So, it's one of those series that I know is going to be brutal, so I haven't really had the motivation to do it yet. I've just had other things that I want to play instead. It's so good. I know it's so good. I really do want to. But again, I just don't have time. There's so many things that I want to stream. Yeah, I have Dispatch and E33 to do, yeah. Well, Expedition 33 is coming after Baldur's Gate 3. I'm doing Dispatch probably next Thursday or Friday. Dispatch is like a Valentine's special. So we'll be doing all of Dispatch in like one endurance stream. Probably next Thursday. I would do it Friday, or I could do it Saturday, but then I would have to forego the watch-along stream. If we do all of Dispatch on Saturday, I would have to forego the watch-along stream and the Spicy Site stream. You have to walk around as a shirtless guy and eat insects. That sounds awesome. I do want to play Shin Megami. Iron Lung stream. You know what? I don't really care for Iron Lung. I know it was like really popular and the movie just came out, but the gameplay just doesn't seem that appealing to me. Like, I get that it's just a very claustrophobic horror game, but I've watched a playthrough of it. I don't know. I watched a playthrough of it and I was just like, I get it. It's just meant to be very claustrophobic and, like, spoopy. What are we talking about? Just games on my to-do list. Yeah, it's just a walk around and push buttons, yeah. It's not... I've watched, I think it was Game Grumps might have played it. I don't remember. It just, yeah, Iron Lung doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, there's not much to do. I think the value of Iron Lung comes from the first play value. Yeah, it's definitely an atmospheric game. It reminds me a bit of Chiller's Art games. Chiller's Art are very much the same thing of just, go here, do this, get scared. But then after you know what's coming, that's about it. Although the new Chiller's Art game, where you harpoon fish, seems pretty cool. And the fish are like people. That seems pretty fun. Did you realize I was streaming early? Oh, it was very impromptu. It was not on my planned list. I didn't know Master Duel had its 4th anniversary come out. So there's 4th anniversary stuff that I want to look at. And also Nintendo Direct happened today. So it was very much just a, hey, let me just do a quick stream. Probably not going to be that long, honestly. But, I wanted to check out the Nintendo Direct and Master Duel's 4th anniversary, and it just felt like a good opportunity to do an impromptu stream, so... Valentine's falls on which day? Saturday, I believe. It's next Saturday. Yeah, I didn't even know until 10 minutes before stream. Hence the thumbnail. Hence the thumbnail. Oh, do a Tag Force race? It's not a terrible idea. I mean, Maple plays Tag Force, but she kind of just doesn't play it really anymore because of, like, the community can be a bit pushy and weird sometimes. Like, I get it. Because woman play Yu-Gi-Oh! Nostalgic game. And some people apparently got very weird about it. Because she also modded herself in, which is crazy. Like, she made her own VTuber avatar as a model in game, and I thought that was pretty sick. Yeah, Kaiser Ironman is her life now, yeah. But it would be cool. I think a race through Tag Force, I would definitely suggest that idea if I got into Glitch Stars. If I was in Glitch Stars, that would be, like, something I would, like, push for. Because I think that'd be kind of fun. Because I think Nova likes Tag Force. Oh wait, Nova's not in Glitch anymore, is she? Tag Force Soul Lock? That'd be kind of fun. What deck would I use? Warrior Toolbox. Closing it on 3k, jeez. I put my name in it. I don't know what Pokemon I ended up being, because I haven't been able to catch the streams, but I put my name on the list. Does anybody keep up with Maple's Ironmon streams? Has anybody seen what Pokemon I ended up being? And how well my run went? Did I make it out of the lab? I might need to put my name back in the list. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could try and ask Maple if she was interested in playing Tag Force, but I don't know. I think, you know what would be really fun is if we could mod Tag Force to let it be 2-player. Modding Tag Force so that 2 people could play together. Like using Mimicry, for example, because Mimicry just uses any recipe, right? So if one person creates a deck and then just plays as Mimicry, like, that'd be fun. Sudden Dire Stream, yeah. The Nintendo Direct was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Unfortunately, I thought the Nintendo Direct was going to be like an hour long, and it was like barely half an hour. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct and Macedal's 4th anniversary. Yeah, I like Maple a lot. She's very chill and cool. And very creative and talented. Big fan. What do they announce? Captain Tsubasa 2, if you like anime football. A detective-y type game. A lot of re-releases for the Switch 2. Yeah, the update download might be longer than the Direct, true. I mean, that's just on account of my shitty internet. But most of it is stuff that's already released, just re-released for Switch 2, like Hollow Knight and, Monster Hunter Stories 3. I don't think any of it's, like, new, right? Nobody's really released anything new for it. Like a Square Enix detective-y game. FF7 Rebirth, yeah, which, again, I already have. Honestly, that Nintendo Direct, I could probably play all those games on a Steam Deck. Like, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Digimon, Captain Tsubasa if I bought it on Steam, like FF7, I could play most of those games on the Steam Deck. I still want a Switch 2, don't get me wrong. I do still want a Switch 2. There's a few games on there that I really want to play, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World. I'm sure there's others that just aren't coming to me, but... Oh, Tears of the Kingdom I would like to play on a Switch 2 for its, like, upgradedness, but... Yeah, most of the games that were shown were just ports, yeah. Oblivion. Yeah. Gotta play ZA. Honestly, I want to try playing ZA too. Look, but I don't want to play Tears of the Kingdom on PC though. I don't know. There's a few hoops to jump through to play a Switch on PC. Yeah, buy a Switch 2 just for Pokemon, but like lately Pokemon games have not been that good. like, Legends ZA, I think, would be fun to play, just because it seems like a shit show. Like, it doesn't seem that good of a game. Like, it's kind of funny, right? You look at Pokemon Legends ZA, right? And it's like, wow, this is really good. Oh, it's not an indie company? It's an official Pokemon product? Oh. Like, you know, I feel like Legends ZA would be a really good thing if it was like a fan project. Yeah, it looks like a GameCube game, yeah. I don't know, Legends ZA to me feels like a good-looking fan game. It just doesn't look like that good, considering it's meant to be this really big project. I would give it a go. I think my least favorite thing about Z8, right? People have talked about this before. My least favorite part about ZA is the fact that they act as if there's voice acting, but there's no voice acting. I hate... A fan game would be better. Yeah, exactly. Like, fan games probably would be better. But that's what I mean. It looks like a fan game. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't seem to care about Pokemon anymore, really. They only care about selling Pokemon cards, because that's where the money is for them, I guess. But yeah, the Pokemon Legends ZA, it's weird because the cutscenes act as if they have voice acting. The characters move like they're, like, actually talking to each other, but there's no words coming out, and it makes the cutscenes really awkward. In the originals, it was fine, because, you know, they're little pixelated characters, and you don't see their mouths moving, and they just stand there staring at each other. So not having voices is fine for that. But the way that they actually, like, move and, like, have these big animations as if they're, like, shouting at each other, and then it's just like, oh. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, in the OG it was fine, but nowadays it's just... It just looks weird and awkward. Oh, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I didn't mind them. I didn't mind Brilliant Diamond, but... What do I know? I only play Pokemon very casually. So my opinion means fucking nothing. Sorry, I can't just enjoy a video game. I have to be an expert on the subject. I enjoyed Brilliant Diamond. It was my... Pokemon Diamond was my first Pokemon game. Brilliant Diamond was okay. Did I enjoy it a lot? Not really. Brilliant Diamond was fun for one playthrough. Yeah, they didn't put in the platinum content, yeah. Wow, 50 gems. Wow. Alright. Okay. Oh, you are. Is that another Royal Rare Dark Magician? I swear to God, I've already had loads of those. Oh. Huh, I'll open you in a second. I need audio. Hold on, I don't have audio. Get rid of these dang notifications. I kind of want this. I'm very tempted. Oh, wait, is there a new field too? Oh, come on, man. Don't be doing my wallet dirty like that. Stop with all the notifications. Oh, a sprite deck. Wait, a sprite deck? That sounds kind of interesting. How many fucking notifications? Jesus Christ. I don't care. I wish there was a, like, pass all thing, you know? I wish there was, like, a, yes, accept all. What the hell? Ryziel Cross went from 3 to 0? Holy shit. That's crazy. Snake Eye Oak went from Forbidden to 3. Good lord. Oh, and they've put, obviously they put Maiden of White back up to 3. Anyway, could I please have audio? Am I allowed to click menus yet? Thank you. Holy. So slow. Yeah, a month worth of notifications. Wait, oh, it's a new campaign code? Oh, the new campaign code is a sprite deck. Oh, interesting. There's my campaign code if anybody's starting to play this game. Yeah. I don't think this is relevant, because I'm sure if you watch me, you probably already play the game, but if you're a new or returning Macedon player, you can get cool stuff if you use this campaign code. Is there anything worthwhile in here? Sprite Blue, Sprite Jet, Sprite... Just all the sprites. Not terrible. Sprite Sprins, Swap Frog, Toads. Mannequin Cat, cute. Wait, Herald of Arclight? Oh, Herald of Pure Light, sorry. Cat Shark? Interesting. Anyway, I already got my branded deck, I don't care. I don't know if you'd be considered returning. I didn't play for 6 months and I didn't get a returning thing, so... I think you have to have not played for like a whole year. We could watch some duels maybe as well. I want to watch the animation. It looks cool. But I want to see the new stuff. I have 600 gems. Do they have a promotion? They do. Okay. They do have a promotion on. Wait, new solo mode? Oh, they have loads of new. Okay, so you got Sprite solo mode. Oh, the IP Masquerena is a solo mode with an animation. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. I might just watch that. I don't know if we'll do the solo mode today. But yeah, you got Gigantic Sparkle and Underground Data Courier. Cool. I did see something and I reposted it on Twitter already. All the censorship in Yu-Gi-Oh! And they have to give her highly detailed feet for some reason. I thought that was pretty funny. Ooh, a new structure deck. Loads of free pulls. Oh, the anniversary bundles are back. Oh, the anniversary. Oh my god, there's so many fucking bundles. Oh, it's K9. There's a K9 collection now, too. Do I care? I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many things. The IP field looks alright. I like the coin. The coin's pretty cute. Oh, I like that. I like the skateboarding one. Do I like it? I don't know if I like it. I can't tell. Anyway, shall we just open... open all the free packs that I have access to? Now, this one I'm tempted to buy. I mean, IP Masquerena on the bike as a pet. I like that. I like the IP Masquerena as a bike pet. Also, the home screen looks real nice. I might just get this one. The field spells I'm not that fussed about, but I do like that. SP Little Knight. I like it. It's alright. I think she's cute. Maybe I'd get that one too. I don't know. Oh, they did it again. They made a pack of cards that are just all like hand traps and useful meta cards. The Staples pack is back. Oh, she has a new alt art as well. Oh, sick. So the first anniversary bundle's back. I don't care much for this. I'm not a Dark Magician stan. Cool, I guess, if you like Dark Magician. I did see, actually, there's a new Called by the Grave animation, and I hope it's here somewhere. The new Called by animation is great. Where is that? I need to see that one. Is it in here? There it is. Okay, yes. Called by the Grave. I fucking love this animation. If it'll play it. Look at this. When you play Called by, the live twins laugh at you. They like do the Dark Souls point down meme at your grave and then reaction streamer laugh at you. I fucking love that. It's so good. You get hit with the react streamer. But yeah, look at these. These alt arts are so nice. Do I use them? Not really. But I like the SP Little Knight alt there. Well, we have one free pull. Did I get what I wanted? Probably not. MF tried to play the game, Lamau. Cool, I got absolutely jack shit. Awesome. Alright, let's just do all my free pulls. Oh, Dark Magician pack? Sure. Use my millions from being a VTuber? Ah, yes, my millions, of course. That's some cute artwork. I like the Dark Magician girl here. That's really cute. I don't play Dark Magician, but that's some cute art. Oh, wait, are these alt art? Oh, no. Are they? I feel like I've never seen this art before, but I don't know Evil Twin that well. Master Duel only good on mobile? I've never played it mobile, actually. I've never tried playing it mobile. Maybe? Oh, that's in this pack too. Yeah, a bit laggy on older phones, I would assume so. Chaos. Dark Magician of Destruction. Is Gooner in here? Yep, the Gooner's in here. Just don't give me Dark Gooner, please. I got the Eye of Timaeus. Honestly, the best pull from here is the Harpy Girl. TBH. I didn't even know you could get the Eye of Timaeus in this pack. Oh, more Blue Eyes, of course. They gotta put Blue Eyes in every anniversary. Yeah, Special Summon Dark Magician is like the whole thing, just over and over again. Ooh, a Dragon Shrine. Wow. I didn't even notice. I got a foil maiden. That's funny. What are you, Invader? Do I care? Oh, we got Ember of the Ashen. Timaeus. Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Cool. A whole lot of nothing from all those free packs. Then they have this structure deck. You get Dark Magician, Magician's Soul, Illusion of Chaos, Magikaribo, Dark Magician Girl. I don't know how good this is. Miasma Necromancer. I don't really care. Sorry, Dark Magician stands. I don't particularly care about your stuff. Why do I have highlights still? Oh, the Master Pack. Why are you showing me Master Packs? I don't care. Oh, okay, that's cute. They got the new Charmers anime as card sleeves. That's cute. I like that a lot. Special... Oh, it's just telling me that both these bundles exist. Yeah, they don't have any hero stuff, actually, do they? That's true. They don't have any heroes. They have Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, as per freaking usual. That's about it. Okay, what, so I got 1 pack and 1 UR. What's my applicable secret packs? Cool. Dark Magician. Oh, wait, Cyber Dragon's in here. Cyber Dragon's in this one. List of obtainable UR cards. Oh. Oh, it's showing me what I've acquired. Yes, yes, just open the pack. This one! Oh, I got the Cyber Dragon pack. Nice. So much customization. I do like the customization in this. I agree. Cool. I already have, like, loads of those. Hey, I'm Dragon, though. Arm Dragon Thunder was, what do I want it? Cyber Dark Worm. Wow. Cool. A Royal Rare Cyber Dark Worm. Thanks, Konami. Wow. Thanks. Appreciate. Okay. What do I want to buy? I mean, I could get how many gems? Wow, this is worthless. I don't even know if I can trade it in. I can get like, okay, with 3,000 gems, what could I get? You know? I want to buy one of the special things. I could just straight up get this. Cards included in this pack. Or is it? Oh no, it's featured cards, isn't it? Time Thief. Okay, the new Called by the Grave is in there. I only really care about the new Called by, if I'm being honest. I don't think I care about the new field. The coin is cool. I want to see the field, maybe. Can I see what the music's like? Eh. I prefer my own. Canine Field looks kind of cool. I do like how the like city is very. I hate to say it, but it reminds me of Vampire the Masquerade. Like, it's very dark, like very drab, but it's also kind of neon. I do like the field. The coin. The coin's kind of cute. Oh, we got like little ears. That's cute. That's a cute little thing there too. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I care enough. I would like just the coin, please. Ideally, just the coin would be nice. I mean, the field's kind of nice. It definitely does give, like, cyberpunk vibes. What deck am I using? Oh, no, I'm not using Crystal Beasts at all. Yeah, still have to finish Bloodlines too. Yeah, that's on the to-do list. I'm not using Crystal Beasts at all. Yummy Mimighoul is kind of my go-to at the moment. Does this pack have... I mean, it's got the Live Twin Field. I remember the Live Twin Field having really nice music. Oh, wait, this is Evil Twin. This is different. I wonder if the music's different. Do they have... They do have it in there. I've never built Evil Twin. I wonder if that's worth buying. I mean, it's very bright. The field is very fucking bright. The fields that I like running are, like, Dogmatica Cathedral, for example. I like more simple fields. What fields do I have, actually? Let's take a look. So yeah, this is my current... Oh, can I hear a vacuum? This is my current build right now. Mimighoul with Yummy and Dice Jar. It's a really stupid deck idea, and it works like 1 in 10 times, but it's pretty funny. When it does work, it's pretty fun. Didn't they, like, reduce the amount of... Okay, no, they haven't done it yet. They're reducing Yummy Snatchy to 1, aren't they? So this is gonna have to be reduced to 1, but that... not really that bothered. But my current... I do like my Madolce, considering I'm using Yummy. But Dogmatica Cathedral and Despia Theater of the Branded, these are 2 of my favorite fields. If I'm making a, like, deck that I actually want to use in Ranked, I use these. If I'm making a silly deck, I use Madolce Chateau. Like, if this field comes out, you know I'm just playing this deck for a laugh. This is, like, I'm actually tryharding, and this is, like, medium. This is tryhard, this is average day, this is silly, you know? Like, they're my 3 tiers of deck. Like, for example, Branded But Based has, or it should have, yeah, Despia. So, I like to move my accessories to kind of match the level of deck that it is. Is it competitive or nah? Alright, shall we gamba? Where's the... I want the IP pack. I kind of want this one. I want the pet. I love my Ruby Carbuncle pet. I still love my Ruby Carbuncle, but this would be kind of just nice to have. Shame you can't just buy that in combo. Like if you could get both together for cheaper, that would be nice. But if I spend 1,400 there... I wonder if I should get, like, the Evil Twin pack too, you know? Like, I wonder if this would be worth it. I don't know. So if I get 1,400 there... You're the one with, like, all the cards that I want, right? Yeah. Oh, I could try and get some of the staple packs, actually, too, right? So, 2,000... Well, yeah, so if I get, like, 20 of those, 2,000... 3,400-ish, and then maybe we'll try and get some staple packs, too, perhaps? Hold on. Oh, is there a bonus if you get both? Wait, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. If you purchase both, that you get... Oh, you get IP Masquerena and S-Force Rapper Deluxe, mate. Oh, if you buy both, you get her. Oh, I see. You get an extra duel mate. The roller skating one. I see. Yeah, I did not read the fine print. I thought this was basically just promoting these two. But we got a ninja, we got a bike rider, and you can have the one that roller skates, I guess. I don't think I care. I don't know. Do I care enough? I think I only want this one. I think I only want this one. I don't think I care about the roller skater one or the ninja one. As cool as she is, and as much as I love, you know, Naruto and Tenten specifically. So she's cool, but I just think she's very lackluster. Like, animation-wise. Oh, yes, the game can be played for free, but enjoy building a deck with no money. Oh, you'll see that for sure. If you, if I do the Masochist Challenge, which is making a new account, so from a new account and only buying Master Duel packs, you'll understand how predatory this really is. You will learn to understand how bad this is. It's classic gacha. You will only play... You'll only have good decks if you pay real money. Yeah, Masochist Challenge is probably going to be my earlier in the day type streams. I will likely do like an hour or two early day streams, like most days. Yeah. Oh, that's true. If you're playing, like, daily, you can probably get a lot of gems pretty quickly, yeah. That's true. It's not the worst thing in the world. If you save gems, you can afford this. But if you're not playing it every day, yeah, like, for me, personally. Just, as somebody that is playing it, like, once a week, maybe, at most, yeah. So with a multi instead of the minimum amount of packs to make a deck. Yeah, I need to read into the rules of Masochist. I don't know how it works. Yeah, that's true. Gems are so expensive. I only ever buy gems if they're on sale like this. Which, speaking of which, I might do one. I'll do one. I won't buy more. I'll just get the 3,000 gems, and that's it. Oh my... I have to put in my card details? Bruh. Go on. There we go. Oh, opening singles until you have enough cards to make a deck? Oh, weird. Yeah, I've not really looked into the rules. I just thought you can only open Master Duel packs, like you can't open any other packs. I thought that was like the only thing you could do. I didn't realize there was limitations to how many packs you could buy. I thought it was like, okay, just buy... I guess you have to spend money to get the gems, right? Because, yeah, what do you do with the starter deck, actually? I don't know. I'll look into it. It's just something that I do want to do a little bit of every day, maybe. Could be quite fun. Oh, a master pack per win. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I might buy this for 1,400. Then we have 2 temples left after that. So if I do that, and like 1 Space-Time Transcendence and 1 Staples pack, maybe? Because I think the staples here are pretty good, right? IP Masquerena. I do have SP Little Knight, but the alt art would be nice. It looks like Petra Gurin from Niji Sanji. I just noticed. Hold on. Wrong eye color, but like... but like... Oh, wait. Show desktop. There we go. But like, you know... What the penguin doing? What the penguin doing on the skateboard? Anyway, yeah, maybe we'll do like, because I want this. I want this specifically. Can I get this? So I can get this out of those 2 packs. Can I get this in Beyond the Next Level? I don't think I can I? So if I don't pull it, I might do another temple on that pack. Alright, let's get the 4th anniversary IP Masquerena, because I like the bike. I like the bike cat girl. Okay, we got 2 URs. That's a lot of SRs. Wait, are they guaranteed SRs minimum? Flightless birds bullshit. I like that. That's good. Wait, are they meant to be guaranteed SR? Time Thief Adjuster. She looks like an Ace Attorney character. Maybe I should buy the other pack then. The other 1,400 pack, because it'll probably mean I have more chance of getting SRs. What is S-Force? Are these related to the IP Masquerena and stuff? Oh yeah, it's Rapper. There we go. Parappa the Rapper. So S-Force is like an archetype? Time Thief Temple Wow. I have no idea what this archetype is, but it's cute. Time Thief Winder. Every time they spin, I'm just like, please be rainbow! If you're rainbow, I can sell you for more gems! Oh yeah, I got the worst Ojamas, yeah, the dust on. Psy-Frame Lord? Wait, that's good, right? I don't know. One of the Psy-Frames are, like, limited to one, right? Oh. A Barbecue. Hello. Cool. Nice. Anyway, Psy-Frame Omega. That's the one, okay. The Seven Sins. Sorry, I got EMP Meow Mine, which is sick and all, but what are you? 2 level 12s. Cool. Yeah, bow bow! Oh, is that a manga card? Oh, Frame Gear Gamma. Amazonas Spy. New Amazonas? I didn't know there was other Amazonas cards. Yeah, I got a UR that's not related to the pack. Yeah, how fucked is that? And it happened again. It's out of the right 4. Oh, never mind. I got an SP Little Knight, though. I got the Alt Art Little Knight. I'm happy we got the skateboarder. That's the one I wanted outside of Called By. So we got the one that wasn't Called By. What is this? Why did I get an Honest Neos? That shit's going in the bin. The only other Alt Art I want is Called By now. I want Called By so freaking bad. Time Thief Redoer? Oh, Psy-Frame Lord Omega as well. Shiny Redoer? I've heard that's alright. That was pretty successful. And we got the IP Masquerena. There's Omega. Yay! I got an actually good card. Is this, like, meant to be all SRs? Or did I just get insanely lucky? Am I crazy? Each card pack, the 8th card will always have a rarity of R or higher. Oh, wait. Odds? Oh, is Honest good for heroes? Oh, I just got a God multi- Oh, sweet! I'll take that. I guess I'll buy another temple of these, because I want this. Like, IP Masquerena, sure. SP Little Knight, I like that one a lot. WP Fancy Ball's alright. I wish I could get the car, though. But this is the other one that I really want. So let's do another temple on these. Yo, yeah, because there's a bunch that aren't SR. There is 4 chances for it, though. Flower Cardian, don't even. Okay, we did get a UR, but it's not in the right place for it. Oh, Masked Hero. Time Thief Double Barrel. I'm sorry. that is a pull of the century. Well, not pull of the century, but getting Underworld Goddess of the Closed World randomly? That's kind of nice. That's like a good generic monster, right? I feel like I know people use this. Also, Masked Hero. Right? Or is it a different one? Is it a different Underworld goddess that people rave about? White woman jump scare. Just got in. Hi, Tezzeret. Welcome. Oh, she is good. Yay! I like it when I get good cards. And then I pull Arcana Force EX. Meta good. Yay! I actually got a good UR, even if it wasn't the one I wanted. Necrosynchron. Despian comedy. That pack was a comedy. Yeah, the free Fiendsmith combo, yeah. Even though Fiendsmith isn't really meta anymore. Oh, and Dark! And another double barrel. I definitely already had you, but that's always cool. Getting another Dark. Is Time Thief good? Like, I don't know what Time Thief even is. Well, there's a UR in here somewhere. Yup. What are you doing here? This is not your pack. Why is Yum Yum Yummies here? Get out of here. I also got Zombie Stein. Wowie. Time Thief is not good. Awesome. It's a bad archetype with one good exceeds. Love it. Wow, after playing Legacy of the Duelist, it's funny seeing you here, Scrapline Scarecrow. Only one good Time Thief card. Well, we did pull that card, so... Are you... We were just talking about how bad you are! I don't want a Royal... I mean, it's a woman, so... I did say you look like a Ace Attorney character. We were just talking about how bad Time Thief is, and it's like, oh yeah? What if I'm a Rainbow Rare woman? Thank you, Konami. Appreciate you. She is pretty, at least. Anything? That's cute artwork. I like that. Oh, she's in your Crystal Beast deck? Aww. I had a couple chances there. Not just a pretty card. Is she... 2 level 4s. You can detach a material from this card, then target a Time Thief monster in your graveyard, special summon that monster. You can target one of the Exceeds monster you control, attach a Time Thief card from your deck to it as material. I don't really use Time Thieves, so like... Alright, I guess we do another temple on this, because I didn't get the Cold Buy I wanted. So, I'm glad we got the SP Little Knight, though. Let's do another temple. Please, Cold Buy! Please! Oh, she's just a pretty card. Okay. Well, we got a couple UR chances. We have a couple chances for the new Cold Buy. Please, I need it. Yeah, I wish Time Thieves were good. Yeah, the artwork is so cool. I like the look of them. Wow, Mecha Phantom Beast. Remember when they were useful? Back in, like, GX, just after GX era, when Mecha Phantom Beasts were actually cool. Sulfur Cord. I need that Cold Buy. I need it. I want the VTubers to point and laugh. Every time I use Cold Buy the Grave, I want the VTubers to point and laugh. Please. Lyrilusk good from a non-meta standpoint? I don't think Lyrilusk are that good. Jirak Astero. Thanks. Just give me like a god pack. Just have them all be URs so I have the most chance. Well, apparently there's a UR in here. Okay. I got 2 out of the alt arts. I have WP Fancy Ball now as well. So I'm only missing, what, IP Masquerena? Lyrilusk are cool. Don't get me wrong, I like Lyrilusk. Because they're bird people. Lyrilusk are cool, but I don't think they're very good. I've not... Wow. When it opens that quick, you know you got no bangers. They're cool, but, yeah. I've never tried bothering to build them. I'd never had a King's Knight before. That's almost impressive. I hate that. When it's just like a straight shot, you know it's so bad. They don't even slow down at all. It's not even in the right place. Valkyrie shite. What is this? What are you? During your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, special summon a level 6 or lower insect from your graveyard. You can reveal 1 insect monster in your hand, then target 1 physical monster your opponent controls. 1 insect monster you control. Insect stuff. Lots of insect stuff that I will never build. Well, it's in the right place. I got another skateboarding Little Knight. I now have 2 skateboarding Little Knights. What the hell? So I got 2 Little Knights and a Fancy Ball. I'm only missing IP Masquerena and the Called By for the alt arts now. Is it, like, limited? Right? Isn't SP Little Knight, like, limited to 1? Or did people just only run... Oh, no, it isn't, actually. So I could throw in multiple just to flex. I want it. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Wah. I don't have the money for this. I could buy more, but I really shouldn't. I got the Skater Penguin. I could spend more money on gems, but I really should not. It's just not a good idea right now. But yeah. Yeah, if, hold on, I want to try and show off where my build currently is with Yummy Mimigul. Yeah, after I get some more money in. Prohibited? Why is my Dice Jar OTK prohibited? Oh, Max C is at 1 now. That's why. Throw in... I don't know. What do I throw in instead? I guess a Droll Lock, sure. I'll just throw in a Droll Lock, why not? I only want to show off my, my attempt at... It has been a couple weeks, so maybe I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember how to do this, but we'll see. So we go Mimigal Maker, and then we choose Dice Jar and Archfiend. They chose the Archfiend like an asshole. So now I need to find a way to discard this fucker. I guess I'll special summon the Master. Oops. I'll special summon the Master, sure. Bring Archfiend. I mean, if I summon you, I can bring a card to hand. Bring Dungeon. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go all too well. Maybe I should have just summoned Archfiend manually. Totally trying to understand what's going on. Basically, Mimigul like to fill up the opponent's board, and then you force flip them. But yeah, I didn't open with any Yummy cards, which kind of is a problem. This is why this deck is not that great at the moment, because it's very inconsistent. But it's pretty funny, so just slap everything over there. Kalogajama, I guess, a little bit. You fill their board, and then the cards do different things. Oh, actually, wait. I can do this. Special summon... Giant Mimigul. I think I want a Giant Mimigul here. Do over, yeah. I need a mulligan for this. Add Mimigul Maker as well, sure. I just gotta dig through my deck pretty much. Oh, I should have added the other links that I just got. But yeah, I literally can't do a whole lot because I didn't get any good combo pieces. I want to show off how this deck works. But yeah, so the way Mimigul works is basically you give them face down monsters and then you force flip them. For example, I flip this one and now I get it back. They have to discard a card and I draw a card. So that's Archfiend's ability. Just Feather Dust to this bitch. So specifically, Mimigul Archfiend, you give it to your opponent, and then when it flips, your opponent draws a card, because it's on the opponent's field, that means me. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and then give control over. So yeah, you give it to them, it flips, they discard, I draw. It's pretty sick, actually. Alright, you got Dragon. So that's Dragon, Dragon, Slime. Mimigul Maker is really what makes this deck, though. Like, 100%. Oh, right. Not Slime. Archfiend. And then, because your opponent activated an effect, you can use Triple Tactics Talon. That's the great part about this. Because your opponent technically used an effect, so you can use Triple Tactics on it. Does give your opponent tribute fodder, but not a lot of people tribute. And also, the fun part is Mimigul Dungeon, the field spell. Any player who controls a face-down monster cannot normal summon, nor declare attacks with monsters that were special summoned. So if you get the field spell, they can't normal summon. And then, you also have combo pieces like this. Lyrilusk Ensemble Robin. 2 level 1 monsters, which all Yummy and Mimigul are. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can detach a material and send it back to hand. So you can essentially control the entire field. Oh, it's fucked, alright. It's so messed up. And the other part we can do is link Karibo here. So what we do is we make Link Karibo out of one of our level 1s, and then Yummy special summons themselves if you control a Link 1 or level 2 Synchro. So I could just special summon this boy, and then use its effect. Target a card in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. So I can give him back his Karibo, I guess, you know? And then I can also use Mimigul Dungeon to grab Archfiend out of the grave, just because I can. And now we go Cupsy, Yummy. Now you're about to see why Yummy is so hated. Because this just creates a whole fucking host of shit. And it combos so well with Mimigul too. Discard Marshmallow. Special summon the Cupsy. Use Cupsy's effect. Add surprise. Special summon. What do you need? One tuner, one non-tuner? Oh, you can be used as a tuner, can't you? See, this is another thing that I do enjoy doing. Funnily enough. I like to make this fucker. I like to use TG Hyper Librarian for no apparent reason other than it's funny to constantly draw cards every time you cycle synchros. So special summon, Marshmallow. Uses effect. Bring back surprise. What effect? Okay, Link Karibo. Special summon the Snatchy out of that one that I just special summoned. And use its effect. Now I can grab the field spell. I know that debuffs my boys, but also... now we can just go more combo with this. Then summon Pupsy Yummy. And then from there, we can go into... But yeah, the reason I use Yummy, right? Here's the thing. Specifically, Cookie Yummy, right? If this card is Synchro Summoned, target up to 2 face-up monsters and change them to face-down defense position. I use that on Dice Jar if I can give them the Dice Jar. But here's the thing. Giving them Dice Jar is a 50-50 roll. If I lose the 50-50 on Mimigul Maker, I can't really do my play. Which kind of sucks. Triple Tactics. Thrust, shall we say. But, here's what we do now. We go Give and Take. We set Give and Take on the field. And now I just need to discard Dice Jar. And then I can give it to them anyway. What does Dice Jar do? Both players roll a 6-sided die. The player with the lower result takes damage equal to the roll times 500. If the winner rolled a 6, they take 6,000 damage. This deck basically is preying on me winning a 50-50 and then rolling a 6. And then I just win. It's stupid as hell, but it's so funny. This is not meant to be a good deck, by the way. This deck is designed to be bad. What else can I do from here? Because I really need to discard Dice Jar, but I... Wait, what effects have you got still? Return a field spell from your face-up field or graveyard to the hand, then place a Yummy field spell from your hand face-up on the field. Hold on, you know what I haven't actually figured out? Do you work on Mimigul Dungeon? Return a field spell from your face-up field or graveyard to the hand. Oh my god, I can! I didn't even realize that. I can use Yummy Surprise to get Mimigul Dungeon back. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, let's do that. Let my Mimiguls become strong again. Target 2 Yummy monsters in your graveyard or banishment and place this card on the bottom of the deck, and then... Yeah, place them on the bottom of the deck in any order. So there's that. Alright, if I make another Snatchy, what can I do? This is what Yummy is. You just click buttons and see what happens. Just like, okay, I don't really have a play here. But yeah, let's shuffle it back. Bring back, Cupsy Yummy Way and, Yummy Snatchy, maybe. Or should I bring back both Synchros? Bring back the Synchros! Yeah, and then I can't really do a whole lot here. So we... Oh, wait, I think I can attack directly with Mimigul Master, right? Yeah. Mimigul Master can attack directly. Okay, you just set a monster and pass. The beauty of Mimigul Dungeon, eh? But yeah, this deck basically wants to dig through itself really quickly, too. That's part of it. Summon you, use your effect, flip you, I don't remember who you are. dragon. Okay, I get him back. Synchro summon a monster. Well, what if I want to add 2 yummy monsters to my hand? Yeah, sleeveless cards. Ew, agreed. And then I draw a card. Oh, I was meant to click yes to that one. Oopsie. Sumima Sen, Samsara Sorrow Cat. Sure, let's just synchro because I can. It lets me draw a card, so let's do it. I don't have a... I've definitely, like, fucked this up. Like, royally. But whatever. Maybe I can get one good attempt in. There we go. Discarded dice jar. So now I can actually try and show off what I wanted to do. So now we hit give and take. And we give them dice jar. Oh yeah, we can adjust his level too if we care. But we put dice jar. Yeah, good build Exodia like this, honestly, yeah. And then we can Mimigal Master. Which one's Archfiend? There we go. Do that. Make him discard a card. Synchro summon using this card? Sure! I don't know what I can synchro summon right now. Ah, Herald of Arclight, sure. Just click buttons! Herald of Arclight, boom, baby! And then I get to draw a card. Oh no, he destroyed it. Oh no. But I got to draw a card. So now I just need to flip Dice Jar back down, which is the point of the Yummy. The Yummy Synchro is meant to do that. But I fucked up because it's been a while. Add a Mimigal. Bring Archfiend back. Look how insane my hand looks. Look how insane my hand looks, bro. Yeah, I've definitely fucked this up because I can't really... I think both my snatches are in graveyard. Oh, let's see if I can do this better. Let's see if I can show off this deck better. Now that I vaguely remember the order, the lines. That is awful. It's all hand traps. What is this? Oops, all hand traps. What's Giant Mimigal's effect? Basically, for however many face downs the opponent has, you can destroy face-up cards equal to it. So, another hand trap. If I give them 3 face-down cards and then they set... No, yeah, if I give them 3 face-down cards and then they play, like, a continuous spell, a field spell, and a monster, I could just blow all 3 of them up. Yeah, at least my opponent is the king of games and normal summons Watapon. Yeah, this is the problem with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! You just sometimes just brick. But I got my Rainbow Rare Alt Art Ash Blossom. See the feet! Summons damage in goal. Okay, it's all hand traps. Straight up all hand traps right now. Retaliating Sea would be pretty funny. Cool, I guess we just die because it's oops all hand traps out of a 45 card deck. Cool. No Yummy. No Mimigal. Nothing. Okay, it's all hand traps. It's nothing. Out of like 30 cards that aren't hand traps. No, don't want to draw those. Thanks, Konami. I love how much you hate me. There we go. This is a bit better. Alright, so. Normal summon the dragon. Use the dragon's effect to bring Maker. Play Maker. Pray that we win the 50-50. I need Archfiend and Dice Jar. We did not win the 50-50. Why? I need to win that 50-50. Ay, ay, ay. You asshole! Well, we make Link Karibo anyway. Oh. Oh, if you control no monsters or if they're all light beasts. Wow, that's the wrong Marshmallow, too. That's a shame. Well, we lost the 50-50. Yeah, target one face that monster your opponent controls and change it. No, I'll hold that for a sec. And Retaliating Sea, baby! This is not used enough, this hand trap. This is a funny as fuck hand trap. If they play a spell card that special summons something, now every card they use gets banished. So they have 9 cards banished. Well, those 3 were banished by its effect. Change the monster's attack to 0? Yeah, sure. There we go. And it was sent to the grave, so I can pull Max C. Retaliating Sea is a banger of a card. I think it's so undervalued. Do I just Max C for 1? Hey, what? Are you stealing my Mimical Dragon? You asshole. What the hell? He stole my dragon. What a dick. Well, alright, special summon Yummy. Now, bring out the Snatch. And then from 1 card, let's see how much we can do. Pull the field spell. Play the field spell. Bring that bitch back. What are you doing? Oh, okay. He's just drawing cards. Cupsy! Use the effect. And now we draw Cupsy and... Cookie, I guess? But now we discard Dice Jar. Using that effect, we make sure that we discard Dice Jar. Draw 2 cards, because I desperately need give and take now. Oh, that's 6! Okay. Alright, special summon you. Use your effect. Do I remember what your effect is? Absolutely not. But I'll take it. Yum yum yummies. Play that shit. Special summon the cookie. Use its effect because I can. Make him weak. You're Archfiend, aren't you? I can bring back Marshmallow, so let's do that because I can. Special summon a Yummy. So we special summon Marshmallow. Use Marshmallow to bring Surprise back. So many actions. Welcome to modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That's all that is anymore. We can go into Snatchy. But... do I want to just start... no, yeah, let's go into Snatchy. Maybe I should be getting rid of Cupsy for that, or whatever. And then what we do is go into Lollipop. And then put you like there. Use its effect. Bring back the Snatchy and Cooksy. Actually, I'll bring back the other one, because their effects are negated anyway. And then I do 500 damage. Thank you kindly. Love it. How much more can we do? I mean, I could target 2 face-up monsters on the field and change them to face down. That's an option. You know what? Actually, I will do that. Because I have a hilarious idea. What we do is we bring Cookie Yummy, use its effect, flip you face down, and flip you face down, I guess. And then... Oh, wait, no, I think it only destroys face-up monsters, actually. How does Dragon work again? Man, I don't remember. Anyway, I can Soul and Luna. I'll, flip you face down, and flip Dragon up. Alright, so yeah, it only destroys face-ups, unfortunately. I done goofed. I thought I could do more with that, but alas. Well, they still do beat these people up, so... For Herald of the Arclight... I mean, I could also bring out, like, Giant Mimigal, for example. But I feel like Herald of the Arclight might be funnier. Let's wait until the end phase to do that. I mean, you still beat that. Special summon Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Sure, hang on. Blow you up. Blow you up. And now we still have that lingering. Again, I keep losing the 50-50 to give them Dice Jar, so I can't even show off what it's meant to do. You know? The idea is to give them Dice Jar and then keep re-flipping it over and over again, but I can't seem to give them Dice Jar because the AI refuses to lose a 50-50. Pissing me off! In fact, actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's retry until we win the 50-50. Then maybe I can show it off a bit better. This is why this deck struggles a little bit, okay? This deck struggles a bit on account of you need to win a 50-50 first. Add a card to hand. I guess I'll add Cookie? And again, we didn't really get any Mimigal stuff, so... Alright, I'm remembering how to play Yummy, though, at least. Yu-Gi-Oh! Luck be like. Bring Marshmallow and Lollipop. Discard... you... I think I was meant to add Surprise, actually. I think I fucked up by not adding Surprise. Yeah. Yes, target level 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Yeah, so we did fuck up because I didn't pull Surprise. It's so easy to fuck this up. Special summon a couple. Yeah, use you. Oh, you only have 1 Marshmallow? Oof. Bring Snatchy and Cookie back, because you're one of the stronger ones. Set Mimical Room, I guess. And that's really all I can do. Unless I make Herald of Arclight. In fact, I will do that. Because it's funny. We end on Herald of Arclight. This is not showing off this deck very well, because I just don't remember. I just don't remember the lines very well, for Yummy specifically. Serenade, thank you for the super. Yippee!
Hello, Red Pigeon. Hope the dueling is going well.
It's alright. I was just trying to show off my Dice Jar OTK, but I can't seem to get lucky. So, Dice Jar OTK is really bad for me because I just can't seem to be lucky. I would just want to show it, but alas. Dude. Special summon Mimical Room. Fuck you. Special summon the Master to my side of the field. Change battle position? Yeah, fuck that guy. No, don't flip him back up. Alright, well, we have Master now. I just need, you know, the other... Jesus Christ, my luck is so bad. Target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including a Snatchy, and both to go out special summon a Yummy Synchro. Treated as a Synchro. Cool. Oh, I gotta special summon this boy. Yeah, the deck is fun but need consistency. Yeah, I know. Do you know how hard it is to make Dice Jar work? Do you know how much workshopping it took to make it good enough to give my opponent the card and flip it multiple times? Even when this deck works, it's still a complete dice roll on whether I win or not, because I have to win at dice rolls. What you don't understand.
Diabetes.
Killjoy, welcome back to Diabetology.
_dia headpat _dia headpat _dia headpat _dia headpat _dia headpat.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. What do I do here? Ah, so Yummy Surprise, sure. Yeah, I skipped the drawing a Mimigal monster, yeah. That's the thing. Mimigal is so integral to this strategy. Yummy is just a side strat to help me reflip him. Force onto my opponent's field, that's the goal, yes. The goal is to give them Dice Jar, but if I lose the 50-50 on Mimigal Maker, I can't do anything. Unless I discard it and I draw Give and Take. But I need Give and Take first. If I'm gonna do that, unfortunately. I mean, I could make Cookie Yummy. I forget how much defense you have. Ah, 1,200, okay. There we go. What is your effect? Oh, target any number of Mimigals and return them to hand. Okay. Just win the 50-50. Yeah, I need to win a 50-50, and if I don't win that 50-50, I need to make sure that I have Give and Take so that I can discard Dice Jar. Rude. Yeah, but still, if it works, I want to bring this into a, like, Dice Rally type event, you know? I want to bring this, if I can optimize it more, I want to make it so that I can just basically roll dice against my enemies, because it's so fun to do that. Rolling dice is fun, what can I say? I guess I'll just swing, fuck you. Fuck this bitch. Just win. This is another thing Yummy is good for, is just flooding the field and then just beating them down. So, you know, if my Mimigal dice jar doesn't work, then I could just throw Yummy at them, which is an idea. But I just want to play a game. I want to give my opponent dice jar and then be like, let's play a game. Once again, this is not... This ain't it, Chief. Once again. Sure. I can play all Yummies. I have like 10 Yummy cards in the deck. Why do I keep opening with all of them? I guess we'll just play Yummy and pray that I get Mimigal Maker soon. So I just want to show off the deck, but it's so inconsistent. But there's a reason it's so inconsistent. Yeah, the game is rigged for Yummy, it's true. Yeah, sometimes we go with all hand trap, that's true, yeah. There is also the option. I guess I could try doing this, actually. Because now I have Yummies. I can use the Yummies to go into Giant Mimigal. So we just completely scrap the Yummy aspect and try and do it this way, I guess. This is a path I could take. Oh, I can add Mimigal Maker? Or do I want to add Dragon and then Maker? Wait, I already used my normal summon, didn't I? So it has to be Maker. So if I can get 2 Yummies on field, then I can still get into this. Hey, they actually got Dice Jar. Let's go. And now I special summon Archfiend. And Archfiend having been special summoned means that we get to flip Dice Jar immediately. I roll a 2, and they roll a 1, so they take 1,000 damage. And now we go Yummy. We go Yummy Snatch. Use Lollipop, I guess. I need to be careful because I still need a way into Synchro Summoning Cookie Yummy. But if I use Yummy Snatchy, I don't... Oh, wait, can I? Because, yes, I only have 1 Snatchy right now. Oh, yes, I'll do codes after this, yeah. Because, yeah, the trouble being... If I do this, I won't have another Link monster after that. Although, actually, wait. I think this works. Hold on. Because I can do Lollipopo Yummy Way, then use that effect, and then use it to bring back Yummy Snatchy. And I guess also... Just bring back both Snatchies, why not? Doing coke, what? Did I say that? There we go, another 500 damage. Doing another 500 damage by synchro summoning. No. And now we can go into this one by using the one we resummoned and one of the links to bring back Cookie Yummy. And now we use his effect to flip Dice Jar back down. Okay. Now the trouble being, I don't have Mimigal Master right now. Only trouble. But can I do anything else with you? I already did your special summon thing, so I guess I'll just set you for now. But yeah, if we rolled a 6, they would have taken 6,500 damage that turn. And they would have been left on very little life points. Return this card to the extra deck, special summon Yummies from Grave. Okay, well they didn't do anything, so... See, in an ideal world, I'd have had more Mimigools, which means I would have Mimigool Dungeon to lock them down more. Oh, fuck you. Actually... Oh, this is another thing. It does 1,000 damage for each card we destroy this way as well. I'd be able to lock them down more with Mimigool Dungeon. Mimigool Maker... No, Master would be able to flip them up as well. Oh, was there anything neat in the Nintendo Direct? Not really. A lot of, like, re-release stuff. Just stuff that's getting ported, basically. Hold on. Detach the Marshmallow. Destroy that shit. Do 1,000 damage. Use you. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot in the Direct, unfortunately. Use Yummy Surprise. Special Summon. Marshmallow. Use his effect. Bring back Surprise. I can bring out Herald of the Arclight, but the trouble being I have no way to force flip this back up. No Sol on Luna, no Master. Just kind of unfortunate, really. Synchro Summon using this card. Can I not use you? Seems a shame that I can't really use you for a Synchro Summon. I guess I can make Herald of the Arclight. Target one other Synchro Engrave. Yeah, do that! So I can bring back my Lollipopo Yummy Way. And then I would need to special summon another one. Magic Summon, fuck you. You know what? Fine! Use Herald of the Arclight to negate it! Yes, my strategy is Yu-Gi-Oh! Russian Roulette. That is exactly right. You are correct. And when it works, it's really funny, but it's so hard to get it to work. The trouble being, it's so inconsistent to... Because there's one way to... Or two ways to give my opponent Dice Jar in this deck. And they're so inconsistent. It's tough. Alright, use Yummy Surprise. Special Summon. Marshmallow. Use Marshmallow to bring Surprise back. Alright. Then activate Giant Mimigool. Destroy that. To do 1,000 damage. So this is... As you can see, Giant Mimigool is also part of the Dice Jar strat because it weakens them. So if we destroyed 2 or 3, we only need to roll a 6 to actually OTK them. Special Summon 2 from Grave. Put you up there. Special Summon. The Link. And... one that has attack. Merely a 6. Yeah, a 1 in 6 chance. Although, I do actually have that 6 in this deck, so if we get Triple Tactics Thrust, I can search for that as well, which is great. Alright, fuck it. Sorry, but I need you to die. 3! And of course you roll a 6, don't you? Because you're the AI. And you hate me. Is it really a 1 in 6? Not a Not with Konami's odds. Because it's 2 dice. Oh, but if I roll a 6, as long as they don't roll a 6, it's basically whoever rolls the highest. It's a 1 in 6 for me, because I just need to roll a 6, and it doesn't matter what they roll. Unless it's a 6, and then if they roll a 6, then we have to re-roll. So... Okay. Amazing. Mimigal Maker. I desperately need Archfiend and Dice Jar. Please! Yeah! Okay, they got Dice Jar. And now I special summon my Archfiend to the field. Activate his effect. Flipper. Shame that 6 is not a spell. Imagine if that 6 was a continuous spell. Shit would go crazy. Alright, 1,500 damage immediately. Then we go into Lingarimo. I just need to flip him back down again now. So now we special summon Cupsy Yummy. We pull Yummy Surprise. We special summon Yummy Snatchy. Do we, actually? No, add 2 Yummy Monsters, I think. We skip Snatchy if we can. So then, we pull Marshmallow and Cookie. Discard Marshmallow. Special summon the Cookie. Use the Cookie just because, I guess. Yummy Surprise. Special summon Marshmallow. Bring back the Surprise. Bring out Snatch. Actually, I guess get rid of... After the Synchros have been used, I think I can get rid of them. Then bring out the Field Spell. Activate the Field Spell. Target the Cupsy. I mean, honestly, this is not a bad opener anyway. But yeah, let's use you. Use your effect to bring back Snatchy and Cupsy. And now I will pull out the Cookie out of these 2. For that. And then we flip you back down. And is there another thing I can do here? I really wish I could flip you another way. Do I have any other way I could possibly flip her? I could try and recycle, actually. Yes, okay, so we take Cookie Yummy and Marshmallow. And now, if I send that to grave, I can recycle Cookie. So I guess I could Herald of the Arclight off of him. So pull Herald of the Arclight. Then use Sumimasen to bring Cookie back. And now obviously he's there. Cookie flips back down, so activate Sol and Luna. I flip you down, I flip you up. I guess I could have done that in the beginning of their phase so that I could have had that 6 active. Amazing. I probably should have waited to... because it's a quick spell, so I could have done that in their phase, but whatever. Hey, don't fucking tribute my... You asshole! I needed that! I was trying to make you die! You asshole! I can't believe this shit. How dare you! This is why I need Mimigal Dungeon. Here's the thing, I need Mimigal Dungeon to stop that from happening. I was looking for a full gambling deck. I do have one. A full gambling deck is not good enough, though. I need something that's a little bit more consistent. Oh, there we go, give and take. I need something that has more of a chance, you know? Of actually doing something. Well, I can give them. Summon, Droll, and Lock. Okay, I could link Karibo too. Actually, yummy surprise. Special summon. Marshmallow. Reroll. There is a trap card called Dice Reroll. But it is, you know, it's another trap that I need to find. It's so hard. Effect damage is 6,000 at most. If we have that 6, we can almost guarantee 6,000. It becomes like a 50-50. Because that 6, if I get to change either mine or their result. So I can make either mine a 6 or theirs a 1. So if I roll a 1, 3, or 5, or 6, I do 6,000 damage. It's a 4 in 6 chance to do 6,000 damage after that. Or if I've already rolled a 6, I can just make sure that they've rolled lower than me by switching it to a 1. So that 6 is the best way to guarantee that you win. But the fact that this is a trap means you can't quickly activate it. Unless there's a way I can force activate it on the turn I play it. Which I don't know. Hold on. I had a sudden brainwave. How do you activate traps the turn you set them? How do you possibly activate a trap the turn you set it? If only a card existed! What is it, Temple of Kings or something? What's that card called? Temple of the Kings, there we go. You can activate one trap card the turn it was set. Unfortunately, that is another insane gamble. Is it Cathedral of Nobles? Or is it that now? What is Mac? What is Makura? If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can activate a trap card from your hand. Is that better? Or is Temple of Kings better? It still means that I need to have it. It still means that I need to have this card, right? Activate a trap card the turn it was set. I mean, I guess it would also be good for give and take. I just don't know if there's a way I could easily get into Makura. Makura could be link fodder. It's also a warrior. It's also a warrior, which means it works with... Where are you? Do I not have you here? Reinforce. Reinforcement of the army. Why are you not bookmarked? Well, you are bookmarked. Am I blind? Are you not bookmarked? Anyway, we could reinforcement of the army into Makura. We would need to normal summon it, though, is the trouble. But then it could be link fodder. The only difficulty there is then I can't summon Mimigal. I have no way to special summon. Unless... That's tough. Does that mean it's not bookmarked? Bookmark it. There we go, now it's bookmarked. I have the altar, a reinforcement of the army as well, so I feel like it would be cool just to show that off. Would that be a good play? Because, I mean, I don't think Temple of Kings, I have a way to find it. That could be pretty good. Also, I want to sort by obtained. I need to bookmark WP and SP. Do I need Fancy Ball? When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or graveyard quick effect, you can banish this card that was special summoned this turn until the end phase. Negate that effect, and if you do, banish it. I mean, it's alright. Like, it's just I just have a better SP Little Knight now. Yes, I know it contains cards I don't know. How did Dai get here in Mugoyome? What? Dai get here? How did Dai get here? I've never heard of this card. If a monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, place face up in your field zone one field spell from your deck with a different name than the card in the field zone. Reveal 5 monsters from your deck that can be special summoned with different names from each other. Your opponent randomly picks one and shuffle the rest. So they would have to destroy a monster. But Mimigul likes them to not be able to attack is the trouble. If I get into Mimigul, they shouldn't be allowed to play the game. It's also a 1 in 5 to find the right monster, and even then I can't special summon it to their field. I like the vibe, but even more Gamba. Yeah, 2 conditional. Do I want to test this theory? Having a reinforcement of the army... I could take out Droll and Lock now. Having a reinforcement of the army and a Makura the Destructor. Pretty ridiculous, not gonna lie. Would be funny if it worked, though. Are there other ways of adding traps to hand? Or would I just need to basically just look it out? That set card cannot be activated this turn. Yeah, I mean, we could try it. Also need a field spell. We do it, yeah, we can easily get a field spell because of Yumi, but... Should we give it a shot? Let's just generate it. I've got the fucking beans to do it. Let's try it out. It's a 46 card deck, but I want to test it. Let's see how my luck is. I actually do have a Royal Rare SR that I'm probably not going to use as well, so I can get 30 back, so... If this is how we can make Dice Jar OTK viable, that would be pretty funny. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Normal Summon Master, sure. I would have to give them the card, so I guess Archfiend. Because I want to draw more. Now, the only trouble is I can't activate its effect this turn. So, like... Wow, opening with both Triple Tactics talents. Amazing. Yeah, don't self-negate with Ash, no. I will, however, use my Feet Ash to feat that pot. You can Ash yourself? Yep, for some reason. Lamau, imagine banishing 6 cards from your extra deck for no purpose. Alright, oh my fucking lord. Okay, well. What is happening? I can't use these! I don't have a way to flip you! Stop! I need to flip you! But I have no way! Yeah, Ash Blossom and Joyous Feet. Oh, of course you just had another one. No, I'll wait. No. What? The fuck? Alright. Flip you. I get to draw a card. Yep, you're gonna summon Obelisk. How is my luck so bad? Like, genuinely, how is my luck this terrible? Interesting choice. Attack the defense position monster with Obelisk, sure. Mimical Dragon! There we go. Alright, Feather Duster. Fuck you. This deck is so reliant on drawing Dragon or Mimical Maker. Holy. Alright, Mimical Maker! Use Mimical Maker. Pray that we win the 50-50. No, I didn't! Of course I didn't! Why would I win a 50-50? I just want to roll dice! Why does this game have to be such an asshole to me? Why does this game have to be such a dick? Maybe I'll just restart again. But yeah, anyway, I don't know if there's cards that I'm missing. Like, I don't know if there's any way to make this more consistent, but I just love the idea of giving them Dice Jar and then, like, force flipping it, you know? Sure. Do a 1-for-1. Discard Yummy. Special summon Dragon, perhaps? Wait, this actually could work. Wait. Mimical Maker. Am I gonna win a 50-50? Yay! I won a 50-50! It's so reliant on that first 50-50. Because I get Dice Jar, I special summon Archfiend, I get a free flip. Like, it's so heavily reliant. And of course they roll a 6, because of course they do. Because it's the AI, and they love cheating. Yeah, oh yeah, you also can't set... you can't set that 6 off of Triple Tactics, which is really annoying. Yeah. Take Triple Tactics. So just use that to draw 2 cards, I guess. This is why I want to bring this to... I want to bring this to, like, a Dice Rally event kind of thing. Because I just think that would be really fun. I bring the Master to my hand. Please, Master, please! This sucks, actually. TBH. Mimical Room, I guess. Oh, I still have my normal summon, actually. Let's go! Still got my normal summon, baby! Pull out the Dragon. Dragon's always a good shout. To force feed them. Alright, now we use Soul and Loon. I will flip Giant Mimigal and you. But you can see why this deck would be really funny, because if I'd rolled that 6, I would be at... He would be at 2,000, right? And now, I can Mimigal Master. Flip the Dice Jar, we roll again. Imagine if I won 2 dice rolls in a row. Okay, 2,500. And then, Mimigal Room means that I can special summon the... Dragon to my side of the field. And change Dice Jar back down. And now I can use Mimigal Dragon to pull Mimigal Maker. I need multiple Dice Jars, I think. I think I need multiple Dice Jars so multiple Mimigal Makers can actually proc. Imagine how FTK-able this could be. Exactly. Imagine. Imagine how cool it would be. Oh, there we go, actually. We summon Archfiend. We use Archfiend. We force flip the Dice Jar again. I roll a 1, because of course I do. And they roll a 6 again! But imagine! But how fun would that be, to just challenge your opponent to a dice roll? Right? I might add an extra Dice Jar, because I feel like the second Dice Jar could help. I don't think 3 is needed. I think 2 is the sweet spot. Yeah, never take me to a casino, ever. But, I think 2 would be the sweet spot for Dice Jar. Unless I have 3 Dice Jar and 3 Makura. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard. Which, I could use it for a Link Karibo, right? Oh no, it has to be a level 1. I would need a Link monster that can take a level 4, I think. Like, what if I just made it a 50 card? Hold on. Is there a Link monster that I could utilize there better? Oh, I guess Link Spider. Right? A Link 1 for every situation. One... Oh, it's gotta be a normal monster? Fuck. I don't know. As I say, it's a work in progress. It's so difficult to actually make it consistent. But obviously, if it was easy, more people would have already done it. So, you know, there is that. Wait, it's a fiend, right? Oh no, it's a warrior, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. It's a dark, though. With 1,000 or less attack. No, it's got too much attack for that. I don't know. We'll have to workshop it. I really want to make this a bit more consistent. Oh, there we go. 1 effect monster. Cannot be linked to someone like... Never mind. I think I could make it work. Oh, what other deck? Hold on, let me save this stupid nonsense. Actually, let's bring it down to that, where I was before. Actually, what if I add extra that 6s? Maybe that's the play. Because I kind of need to draw it. Anyway, work in progress. We'll come back to that. The other deck that I enjoy, it's terrible. But I love XYZ. Obviously, this still has Fiendsmith in it. I haven't touched it in a while. But, like, X-Cross, Y-Yare, Z-Zillion, I love the A to Z archetype. My plan is to possibly move it into an Ojama deck. I might move it into Ojama Armed Dragon XYZ, because I think that would be pretty fun. My main deck, if I'm playing properly and competitively, is Branded. I do like the Branded deck. So, this obviously needs updating as well, because I haven't played properly in a while. So, I can't use 2 gold sarcophaguses, can't use 2 core buys, whatever. But Branded is probably my best deck, like, actually meta-wise. And also, this is where the Dice Jar OTK started, right? The modern Duke Devlin, having Origami Goddess, Cup of Aces, Dice Jar, Misjudge, Dice Lops, Orgoth, Cup of Ace, Summon Dice, Dimension Dice, Dice Dungeon, Roulette Spider. This shit was so fun. This was such a fun deck to run, because it was constant dice rolls and coin flips. And I might actually make my Mimigal Yummy, like, more coin flippy. Because Here's the thing. I was trying to make Yummy Mimigal consistent, right? I was trying to make it so that I could, you know, every so often get a dice jar OTK off, right? NK, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. I was trying to make it so that this would be a actually meta viable idea. But it's still inconsistent at best. It's so hard to get this to work properly. Even with Yummy Mimigal, I can't make Dice Jar work consistently. Mimigal Maker is the biggest play, though. Mimigal Maker is huge for getting into Dice Jar, but it's a 50-50 still. It's so hard. So I think, considering the fact that it's so inconsistent, even using meta cards, right? Even in this scenario where I can use it, yes, I would still keep Yummy because of the option to reflip monsters. Cookie Yummy Way plus Mimigal Master is a great way to keep flipping it. But I might start using some of this. I might start bringing back stuff like Couple of Aces, Cup of Ace, Summon Dice, for example. I mean, Special Summon a Monster from Grave, Normal Summon a Monster, Special Summon a level 5 or higher from your hand. Like, there are things you can do with this. I don't even remember why I have Dark Sanctuary in this deck. But yeah. It would be fun. Oh yeah, head judging. When a monster on the field activates its effect, you can make the activating player toss a coin and call it. If they call it right, send this card to the graveyard. If they call it wrong, negate that effect. Another flip monster that can cause damage. You know what? I guess I like the idea of Dice Jar, because the problem is, I could probably do it with a different flip effect monster. But I like the fact that I can basically roulette. I don't want it to be, like, guaranteed that I win. I think it would be funnier to do... I don't know. What am I trying to explain here? I just think it would be funnier if it was completely luck-based. Like, yeah, you could keep reflipping Desk Koala, for example. That's kind of funny. If they max C my Yummy and then I give them the Desk Koala... That's really funny, actually. That's really funny, because there's no hard cap on that. If I gave them a bunch of cards from summoning Mimigal and Max C... Yeah, the problem is hand traps, yeah, but... If they, like, get a humongous sized hand and then I multi-flip Desk Koala... Like, how many times could I flip Desk Koala in a single... That's really funny. Like, but, as I say, if I were to use Desk Koala, then, you know, it's an option, right? Oh, right, I can't give Desk Koala to my opponent, is the trouble. Because it would inflict damage to me instead. But yes, I would special summon it to my side of the field and just do the same thing, I guess. We could actually do Deck Destruction variant as well, if we can special summon it to our side of the field. Pay 2,000 life. That should be a like, if that was guaranteed, this would be amazing. You have to pay 2,000 life points to inflict 1,000 would be great. There's not many that hurt themselves for being flipped. Unless there's any other Mimigals that do. I don't think so, though. Choose as many other monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position. Then return as many face-up spells and traps as possible from the field to the hand. Yada, yada, yada. Don't think that's going to be much use to me. Banish top 3 cards of the deck, then special summon a banished monster. But yeah, I can't see anywhere where it works better than Dice Jar. Yeah, use this with Morphing Jar. I think that would be funny too. Yeah, just completely... Just deck destruct the enemy would be really funny. Morphing Jar could be fun. Because then, yeah, you You and your opponent. So I would have to make this a 60-card deck. If I used Morphing Jar, it would have to be a 60-card deck, just so that I don't deck out before they do. Any others that would be fun? But again, the whole purpose of Dice Jar specifically is the fact that you challenge your opponent to a game, right? You challenge your opponent to a roll-off, and whoever wins the duel, pretty much. And that's why I like Dice Jar specifically. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, it sends the grave and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. I mean, flip, everybody takes 1,000 is pretty funny. If you can ash your own cards, can I ash myself? I think it has to negate the whole thing. Yeah, it has to negate the whole thing. I could negate Morphing, but it would also stop them from drawing cards too. Is the trouble. Take a flip monster from your deck, except Tindangle, and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Yeah, that's alright. On the way back from the store? Hope store went well. I don't know. Morphing Jar 2 could be pretty funny. Shovel all monsters on the field into the deck, then each player excavates cards from the top of the deck until they excavate the same number. Morphing Jar deck out. I don't know, man. It's tough. Inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent again. There's nothing that does, like, damage to self, you know? If you draw this card, special... I could give them Parasite. That'd be kind of funny. Add Parasite. Make them deck destruct with Ryoko. White Veil? Where is White Veil? Why is it not in alphabetical? Default? Oh, White Veil's an equip? Oh yeah, that's not gonna help us then. Pot of the Forbidden is pretty funny. Yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of using specifically specifically Dice Jar is just the most fun to me. But I think I might just start adding more gamble cards in. I think that might just be more fun. Inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent again, yeah. There's a lot of damage to opponent stuff. Oh, you mean they can stop me with an Ash? That's true, yeah. But why would they not want to draw cards? I get the feeling the average Master Duel player would be like, oh, sweet, I get to draw more cards? This is awesome, you know? I feel like Morphing Jar 2 could also be pretty funny. Shuffle all monsters on field into deck, like, and then just special summon more. Maybe find some, I think that wouldn't work with their Mimigul, though, because I would end up giving them more monsters. Why do I need Dice Jar on their field? Pretty much because the best way to force flip is Mimigul Master. Change your face on monster on the field. So, well, it doesn't necessarily have to be on their field. It's just easier because Mimigul Maker. Mimigul Maker searches my deck for a flip monster. Unless there's a better way to search a flip and special summon it. But Mimigul Maker is A, lets me search for Dice Jar and immediately special summon it. And B, if I win the 50-50, I can force flip it immediately. Because Mimigal Maker gives them a Dice Jar, and then I get Mimigal Archfiend and force flip it on the special summon. So, but if I lose that 50-50, then it's just screwed, but... only trouble. It doesn't have to be on their field if there is an alternative way. I just need Dice Jar on field, but normal summoning it, well, setting it, is rough because I can't do a lot of my other plays if I have to set it. Snatch Steal only works on face-ups anyway. Morphing Jar 2 only works on a no, I think Morphing Jar is, no, shuffle all monsters on the field into the deck, then each player excavates cards until they excavate the same number of monsters they shuffled into their main deck. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what else I want to try. As I say, it's just a work. I'm slowly trying to make it work out for me. I don't know how we can make it more consistent. Here's the trouble. If it was a good, consistent deck, a top Worlds player would have already done this. If it was consistent enough to work a lot, somebody else would have already thought of this. I would not be the first person to be like, I'm going to give them a Dice Jar, force flip it multiple times, and win. So, if... it's got to be a really niche combo of cards that nobody's really thought of. Or yeah. I mean, giving them Magical Merchant would be pretty funny to make them discard a bunch off the top deck. Is there a card like Magical Merchant, but face down banishing, rather than sending to grave? Aren't Shadow cards? I believe so. But I don't think it combos well with what I'm trying to do. They are flip monsters, but they're all, like, self-contained. Add a Shadow. Add a Shadow from grave. Target a Shadow. You can target a banished Shadow. All Shadow is all self-contained. I don't think that would work. Orochi? Oh. There we go. Gizmek Orochi. Banish 8 cards from the top of your deck face down. But I wouldn't be able to give it to somebody else. Like, you can't give that effect to somebody else because it has to be in your hand or graveyard. It's not like a flip effect on their field. Do I have all the pieces of Exodia? Yeah, and it's not mandatory either. But here's, I think the main thing to remember is why I'm using Yummy and Mimigal is, first of all, because they're all, like, level 1, so they can combo well with each other. But specifically because Cookie can target 2 face-up monsters and put them back face down. And Mimigal Master can flip face up once per turn on the enemy turn. So we have a way to flip a card, flip it down, and flip it back using Sol and Luna, for example. So, whether it's special summon to their field or our field doesn't really matter, but it's specifically got to be Cookie and Mimigal. But special summoning to their field is just ideal because Mimigal Maker is like the best way to cheat out a monster. Oh, assuming somebody else thought of it as a fallacy. But still, yeah, I want to see if we can make this work. Yeah, Macrocosmos banishes any card sent to the graveyard, but it's another trap to search, yeah. Plus, because Macro's a continuous trap, you can't even search it off of shit like Triple Tactics or, Trap Tricks. Trap Tricks searches normal traps, which is annoying because you can't search continuouses. Like, it's really good And when it works, it's really fun, but it works like 1 in 100 times, you know? I wonder if using Mercuria plus Reinforcement would be good, because then we can activate that 6 on the turn we get it. But the trouble being, then I lose my normal summon for Cupsea or Mimigul Dragon. It would need to be a combo of things. It would need to be an absolute clusterfuck combo of things that all go correct. I do like the idea of giving myself Desk Koala and force flipping it after giving them a bunch of cards in hand. How many cards would they need in hand, actually? I'm going to get a calculator out. 8,000 divided by 400, right? 20. If they have 20 cards in hand, I win. If I force flip Desk Koala with shit like Sol and Luna, I just win. It's also a great self-TK if I give it them with Mimigul Maker, so... But yeah, I like the idea of using Dice Jar. Desk Koala's funny. Morphing Jar could also be a pretty funny spec piece, I think. Yeah, I don't know how I want to go about this. It's tough. Do I want to open with Mercuria? Do I want to open with that 6? Like, I would have to go 3 Mercuria, 3 that 6 if we want to try and rig the draws more. But I think I like the idea of not rigging the draws. Cup of Ace could also help. Yeah, and that's what I mean. I think my idea that I like is honestly just going back to where it all started and just adding a bunch of shit like this. Like, couple of aces, cup of ace, just forcing, like, draws. I mean, summon dice could also end up being pretty good, right? I know I lose 1,000 life points, but normal summon a monster for free would work well with our Mercuria. That would be great for that. If you control a card with an effect that requires a die roll, tribute a monster, special summon a monster with an effect that requires a die roll from hand or deck. If I control a card with an effect that requires a die roll. Not necessarily. Do I just make it like a 60 card deck? Do we just go for it? 60 cards, fuck it. Yummy, Mimigul, Dice Jar, Orgoth. Just pull Orgoth into this. We'll experiment with that, I guess, at some point. I'm not sure about Desk Koala in this mix. Maybe we'll leave 1 in. I don't know. I mean, it's 30 gems. I can generate it. It's... Like, the idea of adding more gambling cards into this would be fun. Just pure gambling. But this... It's trying to do so much. If I add Orgoth and Dice Dimension, it's trying to do so much already. Because Dice Dimension requires a card that requires a dice roll, right? Which, for me, is that 6 and Dice Jar. Which is not a lot. Gambler of Legend, yeah. Dice. If I just search Dice, what other dice cards are there? I mean, there's musical sumo dice games, which I don't think I have many level 6s, mind you, so I don't think that's a good option. Dice Lops, Speedroid Red-Eye Dice. Hey, that's a level 1, actually. When this card is normal special summon, target Speedroid monster you control. Declare a level from 1 to 6 and it becomes that level. Royal Rhino, once per turn with a card or effect is activated even during the damage step. Roll a 6-sided die, then apply the appropriate effect depending on the chain link. This card gains attack. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the result times 500. But it would have to chain a lot together for that. Yeah, dice, coins, gambling, Orgoth, slot machine, yeah. Just all dice and coins. As I say, the way Dice Jar OTK kind of came about was with a pure gambling deck. But at the same time, I wanted to make it semi-viable, because I want to take this into ranked and see how far we can go with it, right? I think it would be fun to try and make something that's actually consistent. Roll a 6-sided die. If you roll a 1 or a 6, add 1 card from your deck to your hand that requires a die roll. Dice could also be pretty good. I mean, what? We only have 11 more cards we can add, though. We don't have a lot of plays. I mean, 3, 6, 9. Like, that's already 9. Just those 3. 12 with Orgoth as well. Oh, Arcana as well. They're coin tosses. I don't know if that would help. I think that's, again, very self-contained. Negate your card effects that target this card. Negate your opponent's card effects that target this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. I just don't think Arcana's gonna mesh well. Yeah, get the world. Which one's the world? There it is. Once per turn during your end phase, you can send 2 monsters. Oh, wait, is it not that one? I don't know. I just don't think it would mix well. Oh, yeah, once per turn during your end phase, send 2 monsters you control, skip your opponent's next turn. It's not impossible, because we special summon so much stuff. Amazement? I don't know what amazement is. What is amazement? Attraction trap engrave? Gains 500 attack. I don't think any of this is gambling or switch attack and defense. So it is something to get lost in, that is true. I don't know if that'll work for me. Expensive, that's also true. How do I want to run this? Misjudge. I do have Misjudge in my other deck. Yeah, this one. I do like Misjudge. I think Misjudge is really funny. Also, the thing about Misjudge that I was doing, you'll notice that Fiendsmith is in this deck. Misjudge is a light fiend. I just want people to realize that Misjudge is a light fiend. So I was going full Fiendsmith combo off of Misjudge. It's hilarious. It's funny as hell, bruh. She's a light fiend. She can go Fiendsmith. I don't know if I want to. Like, I don't know if that's where I want to go with this, but... yeah, I don't think a gambling deck will ever be viable for rank. No. But, here's the thing. Because with the introduction of Yummy and Mimigul, it felt... like, you know when you just have that feeling, like Einstein must have felt like when he was on the verge of fucking his E=mc² breakthrough, like... I just feel like I'm on the cusp of discovering some bullshit that will break ranked. Like, it just feels like it's possible with Yummy Mimigul to basically draw either a Yummy or a Mimigul card and then just go full combo and then just give them a dice jar and flip it over and over and over again. It would be so good if I can actually get it to work, but it's so hard. It's just not consistent. Have a bad feeling? No, I've got a good feeling, though. Something just clicks, yeah, exactly. Something about Mimigul with Yummy, aside from the fact that they're both adorable. Yeah, I just feel like I'm missing something obvious that would make this just blow out of the water. Again, the idea of adding Mercuria I had not thought of that would let me use that 6 is great. Mercuria letting me use that 6 or even Mimigal Room would, like, activating Mimigal Room instantly would also be great. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't trim much either, yeah. Oh, here's the thing. They work together. If I scrapped the dice jar part of it, it would be a really good deck. It is an amazing control deck if I took out dice jar. The problem comes because I'm trying to use dice jar in it. If I scrapped dice jar, give and take, that 6, this deck becomes significantly better. This is genuinely an amazing deck that I love. Like, I've been really enjoying... I think I actually have it. Yeah, Yummy Mimigal. I just have a version without dice jar in it because it's just good. It's just a great card. Shallow Grave. It would give me... Each player targets a monster in their own graveyard. Turn 1, this would not work, because they would need a monster in their grave. You can't play this if they don't have a monster in grave. The only other thing it could do is... It would let me special summon Dice Jar, that's true. But... Temple of Kings, yes. We do have... Oh, I didn't end up adding it, but yes, that is another potential play. That's why we have Mercuria, because we only need it on one card specifically. The only card we need it for is that 6. But we're not relying on that 6 that heavily. So just one Mercuria and one reinforcement to find Mercuria seems to be enough. Because if we get that 6 or Mimigal Room, it just gives us options. I don't need Mimigal Room on my turn. I don't need Give and Take on my turn. It's just that 6 to be opening with the 6k damage. What's that? White Forest level 8 Synchro? What is that? Divincarnate? Is that gonna do anything for us? Special summon by tributing all face-up monsters on the field that activated their effects this turn in your opponent's monsters. What? Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your field. How am I meant to pronounce it? Makura? I don't know. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by tributing all face-up monsters on the field that activated their effects this turn in your opponent's monster zone. That sounds really good for Mimigal, actually. Makiura? Ugh, I don't like that. Makura. It sounds like Akira! But 1,500 attack for each monster tributed is crazy. You give them multiple Mimigals, flip them, and then play that? That's kind of cool. I'm just gonna add this to my normal Yummy... I don't think I want it in... I don't know if I want it in my Dice Jar deck, but in my proper Yummy Mimigal, that could be pretty good. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other cards we could add into this. Oh, wrong deck. The only thing I can think of is to bring back the highly Gamba cards. Like Cup of Ace, right? Like, just add in shit like Cup of Aces, for example. And... do I want Dimension Dice or not? I don't know. I don't know if I need this. Dice lets me find a card that rolls a dice. That's pretty good. When are we getting Cook of Ace? Doesn't he look like a cook? Maybe Dice Jar is it? Dice Versity. You got Dice Reroll as well. One turn during the rest of this turn, if either player rolls a die or dice, you can have the players reroll. But you don't... You can just reroll once, and it's not even guaranteed. Roll a 6-sided die, banish cards from the graveyard equal to the result, and if the result is 1, send 6 cards from the top of your deck to the grave. I don't like that really either. Most of the traps are kind of garbage. But yeah, just the option to draw multiple cards. I feel like Des Koala's funny. Morphing Jar is also pretty funny. Do I want Orgoth in here? Or do I just want the... I'll probably add the summon dice. I only have 5 spaces left, though. Whoops. Yeah, well, Dice Reroll has that 6. As is basically the continuous version. Yeah, if I could pull off the 20-card burn, that would be amazing. Do I want shit like Origami Goddess in this deck? It is a level 1, actually. You know what? Origami Goddess is a level 1. So that's not terrible. I don't think I'll add Misjudge because I don't think I want to waste my normal summon on that. Orgoth. Roll a 6-sided die 3 times. I don't know if I want that. Tribute a monster. Special summon a monster with an effect that requires a die roll from hand or deck. That does cheat out Dice Jar, potentially. We could try and use Dimension Dice to cheat out a Dice Jar. Add a Dimension Dice from deck to hand. Double attack. See, I don't really need this, other than to trigger Dimension Dice. But I also do need to tribute a monster, is the trouble with Dimension Dice. Yeah, Div Incarnate is also level 1, yes. But I don't think it helps because I'm not rolling dice with it. I've added it to my normal Yummy Mimigal. I have. Look, it's here. Great for Yummy Mimigal, not for Dice Jar OTKing. Great for that, not for Dice Jar OTKing. Not for the Gamba deck. I think I like Summon Dice. Dimension Dice, I don't know if I want to utilize. I think Mimigal Maker serves this purpose, right? Mimigal Maker is my way of special summoning a monster with a dice roll, potentially. Because I would also need Dice Dungeon and Orgoth, which is just taking up a lot of space. I feel like Origami Goddess and Couple of Aces would be fun to add. Origami... Whoopsie. Origami... So, like, I can have those. Couple. Nope. Texas, thank you. Couple of Aces. Oh, yeah, I can go over 60. While deck building, at least. Rising to Relinquish because it's a level 1. You just want to use the level 1 strats. Yeah, Origami Goddess does serve the same purpose as helping us get into Yummy. So, Origami Goddess is a funny... Although again... Oh, I know, you do draw cards for every 2 heads. That is actually handy. Allowing us to draw cards for heads is useful. What would I even take out here? I don't even know where to go from here, bruh. Do I want Orgoth in this? I don't think I do. I think my extra deck's already way too inflated. I've got, like, way too much. Oh, diced? Did I add diced dice yet? Oh, I don't want... multiple diced dice, actually. Roll a 6-sided die. If you roll a 1 or a 6, add a card from deck to hand that requires a die roll. If you roll a number other than 1 or 6, roll it again, and then apply the appropriate effect. So yeah, if you fail diced dice, it's pretty rough. So let's not use multiple of that. I didn't even add it yet. Huh? I didn't even add diced dice yet into this. "15 cute bird girl?" Wait, what? Yeah, I need to scrap like 2 from here. Maybe just keep 1 origami goddess. I'll keep 1 origami goddess. And maybe we'll just experiment with this stupid shit. Is there anything else I want? Orgoth is a play that we could try and bring into this. It's ridiculous. We also don't have Paradise anymore. But that's okay. Lucky Straight is still an option if we can get triple Orgoth. I don't know how we would manage that, but yeah. Dimension Dice is not once per turn. I wonder if we could bring Orgoth into this. I don't know, man. The only other thing I could think is that, like, Orgoth, Dimension Dice, and Dice Dungeon. Nothing else here is worth... I mean, there's obviously Roulette Spider as well, which is... But I don't want them to be attacking. Would be funny to reflect the damage. But it's not about them attacking, it's about me flipping their monsters and shit. Yeah. Maybe we'll just experiment with this against the NPCs for a sec. I can't really stream for too much longer anyway. Sky Striker? It's not specifically level 1s that I'm looking for. I need level 1... Like, if they're level 1s, that's a bonus. But I'm not just throwing level 1s in for the sake of it. I have enough. All the Mimigold and Yummies, they are all level 1 stuff. I don't need to worry. Just... Oh, I can't... Because if I needed specifically level 1s, I'd add Right Leg of the Forbidden and Unexpected Die. You know? But... Oh yeah, what was it for campaign code? Hey, I got Gigantic Sparkle and Sprite Elf. Thank you, whoever used my code. How do I input a code? Ah, enter campaign code. Could not enter never mind, I can't input campaign code. Yep, never mind. I can't input your campaign code. Sorry. Trying Kubo to half your life was for the bit. I'm already halving my life points for the bit. I failed Dice Jar 9 out of 10 times. I will always lose that flip. Oh, you're there? Oh, nice. Alright, well, we got dice, so let's start there. I rolled a 3, and now it's on... That's the trouble with dice. It does go back to the top of my deck. I would need to shuffle my deck a little bit. I guess I am shuffling my deck here anyway, by summoning Snatchy. Thank God I'm shuffling my deck. That gets rid of that failure. I mean, it just looks the same as normal. We've not encountered anything different. Discard Marshmallow, sure. Use it. Get me surprise. Play the surprise. Special summon. Marshmallow. Use Marshmallow. Get the surprise. Play the... I think I always want to pivot into Mimighoul, right? I use Yummy to get to Mimighoul, I think. I think that's what we want here. Add from deck to hand, Mimighoul Maker. Then we attempt Mimighoul Maker. Through Archfiend and Dice Jar. They got Archfiend. Fuck my life. But I can Sol and Luna soon. I mean, I can Snatchy. Let's see where we can go with this. If I go Snatchy... Can't do a lot, actually. Funnily enough. I can... Sol and Luna. I don't really want to waste Sol and Luna on an Archfiend, though. Seems a bit pointless. I just don't know how to make this better. I think I'll have to workshop it in my own time again. Oh, thank you for flipping that. Appreciate it. Couple of aces. Okay, here we go. Use couple of aces. Let's freaking go. I lost the coin toss. I lost the goddamn coin toss, bruh. Yeah, bring back Cookie Yummy. I mean... I'll just set... Yeah, I'll just set you, sure. Activate Slime. Put her there! And then activate Sol and Luna to flip Dice Jar and Slime. Yeah, I want to special summon Mimighoul Master? You don't understand. Then Slime goes to grave, we roll dice, I roll the 2. Have I rolled anything over a fucking 2? Bring dragon. Oh my god, it's still my turn? What in the hell? Okay, then we use you. Okay, here we go. Now we use you to flip Dice Jar back down. Nope, that's okay. Use you. Make Sumuma-sen. Special summon a Yummy. Bring back Snatchy. I don't know why I wanted to bring back Snatchy exactly, but I do. Plunk you over there. I don't think I have any other synchros I can do. Well, you know what I can do? I can destroy that. Do 1,000 damage. Hell yeah. Then get rid of you. Now we got a dragon and a dice jar. See, if I roll a 6, I win. Alright. If I roll a 6, I just win. Can you see how this deck is fun to me, though? Of course you roll a 6. And I roll a 2 again. Can you see why this deck would be really fun, though, in like a casual setting? I could totally see this deck being a hell of a lot of fun. Alright, just attack. Oh no. Kill me! Magical box? Yeah, but you need to tribute your own monsters. Here's the trouble with magical box is... I think there's some, like, weird restriction on it. Magical box. Or not. Magical? There's hats. Where's box? Is it banned? Like, where is it? What's the card's name? I'm stupid. What's that card? I know what card you're on about, but I don't know what card it is. Fucking... I thought it was Magical Box or something, yeah. Mystic Box, is that it? That's it, Mystic Box. Target a monster your opponent controls and one monster you control. Destroy the first target, then give control of the second target to your opponent. So I could destroy one of their monsters and give them, like, Dice Jar, but... if I have Dice Jar on the field already, it doesn't necessarily have to be on their field. Mimigal Maker just means that I get it from deck to field, pretty much. It doesn't necessarily have to be on their field. Just giving them the card is not always the goal. Also, give and take being to the enemy field. Also, it lets me increase my level by 1 for synchros and stuff, but special summoning from the graveyard on their turn is great too. On their field does have benefits, yeah, but I wouldn't want to add a spell card to this deck that's already so bloated. I would not want to give them... I wouldn't want to add a card just to give it to them. If I'm in a position where Dice Jar is already on field and I can flip it, it doesn't necessarily have to be on their field. Unless I think number 31... change all monsters your opponent controls to face-up attack positions, so I do have an Exceeds that specifically targets my opponent's face-downs. So there is that, but again, mostly it relies on Mimical Maker and Give and Take to do the work. I just don't know if there's much else, you know? What other Exceeds was I using? Oh, nothing else particularly. Let's give it another try. One last try before I finish up, because I have to go do stuff before stream again later. I don't know why I always test it against this guy. Mystic Box, then Snatch Steal the Jar back? Why? And then when you flip it face down to use its effect, it would lose the effect anyway. Like, Snatch Steal would go. Alright, summon dice. 1. Normal summon a monster to the field? Okay. I don't really have any other plays here. This is great for cheating out Mercuria, though. But I have no way to set you. I guess, yeah, I'll just set you after. Subterra? I don't really know Subterra, but aren't they also very self-contained? I think they are very self-contained within their own archetype. I think we looked at that before. Wow. I seem to remember looking into Subterra. There we go, 2,000 damage, let's go. I think I need to take out some of the bloat. I think Mercuria's not going to come in handy 9 times out of 10. So I might get rid of, like, Mercuria. reinforcement of the army, as funny as that would be. I like the Cup of Ace, though. Cup of Ace being, like, a gamble to help me. I do like that as an idea. Maybe, like, I shouldn't bother with Des Koala either. I don't know, it's tough. Because obviously it's always going to be difficult to make an OTK, right? The Devlin deck is the best. It's funny, but I'm not going to win a single ranked duel is the problem. What I'm trying to do here with Mimigul plus Yummy is build a deck that has the potential to win duels. And I want to see how far we can take it, because Mimigul Yummy is on its own an amazing strat. If 1 in 10 duels I pull out Dice Jar and I kill them with that, that is more than enough for me. That's our kind of goal here. People need to understand, my goal is to win with Dice Jar. It's not specifically about OTKing, I just want to give my opponent a dice, and we both just roll. That is what we're aiming for here. Alright, flip you down. Sure. No, I can't really do a whole lot else now. Slap him. It just feels like it can work. I just think losing to Dice Jar would be hilarious. Oh, that's fine. Bring them back! When they bring Snatchy down to 1, that is going to really make things difficult. Sol and Luna, that's good. Okay. We flip Dice Jar up. We roll. I roll a 5, you roll a 4. You take damage. And now, I set you. We Sol and Luna. Flip the Dice Jar back down, make you flip. We got more effect damage on the way, baby. Use you. Target Cookie. To target 2 face-up monsters and flip them face down. Bring you back. Can pull out the Herald of the Arclight too, just to try and stall. Yeah, I feel like Makura, however you meant to pronounce it, just isn't doing enough. No, I won't attack that because I know I can't beat it. I feel like Makura's not going to be able to do enough. I need that 6, so I feel like the only chance I have is to have... Oh, and it has to go from Monster Zone to ground. Yeah, I don't think we can do much with this. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do with that guy, unfortunately. I wish we could do more. Flipper. 2! And of course they rolled a 6! Of course they rolled a 6, bruh. Special summon the Snatcher. Could be Link fodder, but yeah, it's I need a Link that will just take anything. I specifically need a Link monster that is happy to just take any one monster, which is very rare, I would say. Oh, yeah. Times 2, yep. Do this again. Yeah, Appaloosa is banned, yeah. Alright, flip both of you down. Give you Mimical Archfiend. This is definitely going to be one of those decks that I will just have to chip away at for a while and see if I can make work. Because it's so hard. I don't care if it's not a winning deck, right? The play being, I don't care if I win a lot. I just want to essentially boil it down to whether I win or lose is the dice roll. I want to boil all of our duels down to I roll a dice, you roll a dice, whoever rolls higher wins the duel. That is my play. I want to take the Yu-Gi-Oh out of Yu-Gi-Oh with this deck. As stupid as that sounds. It's dumb as hell, but why have I opened with both Ash Blossoms? This is stupid. Hey, I actually did it. Okay, we get Dice Jar. And now we activate a couple of aces. Do I roll a heads? I do not. Okay, awesome. Great, thanks. Oh, I could Ash Blossom that. Hey, but Triple Tactics talent procs. Meaning I also get to draw 2 cards. You know how it is. Oh, this is gonna be so dumb. Solid Luna! Flipper! And put you down. Hey! I also can't do anything with this. Special summon a monster from graveyard, special summon level 5 or higher. Normal summon a monster. I can't do anything with summon dice right now. So, just bad hands all around. I get really bad hands with this deck right now. Jesus Christ. Holy Harpy's Feather Duster. No, it's just not working as consistently as I would have hoped. It's so hard. Yeah, fuck it. Like, we just can't really do a lot. I need something. There needs to be something that can make this work better. I just don't know what that something is right now. As I say, I'll keep chipping away at it. Maybe we'll figure something out when I'm not under pressure of streaming too. And I can sit down and just analyze cards for a lot longer. But yeah, I'm thinking it's not... Maybe I'll keep, like, Origami Goddess, for example, but I feel like the Couple of Aces... Maybe I'll keep Cup of Ace. But Couple of Aces, I don't know, because a lot of my Synchros and Exceeds are too low level for it. Like, I can't use Couple of Aces unless I get a new Link 1. Or some Synchro... I mean, obviously we have Hyper Librarian, so, you know, I get like Shamima Sen plus something else. I don't know. I obviously have Hyper Librarian and Herald of Arclight where I can probably use the level 2s to combo into something like that, but yeah. I think it's just way too bloated. It was inconsistent at best before, but it's just too bloated now. Maybe we'll keep the Cup of Aces for funnies. But yeah, like, taking out Mercuria and that could definitely help with some of the bloat. At the very least. It's just tough. We could make a decent Mimighoul Yummy deck. I think I might just start there, make a good yummy Mimigul deck, and then just slot Dice Jar in and see what happens. Anyway, we'll leave it there for the day. Well, for now. I'm streaming again later. In a couple hours, we'll be back with Zelda Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask randomized. Tomorrow is Unfair Flips, so if you want to see me flip more coins and gamble, tomorrow we'll be doing gambling the game, basically. Yeah, I want it to work too, but at the moment it's not very good. You're being very pessimistic. It is good. We just haven't figured out how to make it work yet. Don't be pessimistic about this. This can work. I know it can work. I know it in my blood that this can work. I just haven't found the line yet. Anyway. Yes, we'll be back in a couple hours for Ocarina. And if you want more of this, I don't know. I might start doing more Master Duel streams earlier in the day if I can. But we shall see. Alrighty, thank you. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.